Hello! Welcome to Now Kiss. Now with, here, let me move over and let you get more center on the screen. Sorry, Heather. Oh, right, the arms.
Was it this arm?
No, I think it's this arm that comes off.
One of these, wasn't it?
Oh, was it here? No.
No, I think it was on the other side. Which is useless.
No!
That's useless. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Well, I can raise
or
the
that,
arm.
that'll work too. We don't have to destroy our chairs, we just have to make them not collide.
Well, welcome to... Hey, Red Nightmare 7 has subscribed for 34 months in a row saying, doing voices and kissing boys, perfect entertainment for my sick day. Yeah! We're back. I actually had to take a sick day last week, because it turns out I was incredibly ill. I've still got sort of lingering illness, but I'm not, like, contagious or disgusting or anything like that.
Yeah, we've hit rainy season on the island, which means everyone starts to get some kind of sickness at some point.
Yeah. About a 3-week stretch where my house was like illness zero, and for 2 weeks of those I was not sick. I watched Penelope and Graham get back-to-back different colds. It was the fourth one that finally brought me down. So somebody in chat, and I didn't see their name as it scrolled by, and I said, "Oh, your chairs have the gift of arms, do they?" Made me sicker, at least. Alright, so we're here to check in with a couple of boys. Oh, Heather.
Here, I'll get you to the corner.
But first, let's check in with our horse boyfriend. Look at this. I've done my homework, so he's almost ready to tick over to level 4 so he can see new things. Ooh, Valhalla Knight has cheered with 150 bits saying, 150, hooray, my Friday mornings are complete again. Didn't realize how much I wanted the show until it wasn't there. Keep being awesome. Thank you.
Well, you know, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah.
And makes you forget about horses that can chop vegetables.
Right, oh yeah, I watched him chop so many onions. I am thou art I, thou... No. Let's eat! So many onions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad the game knows.
Oh, I do not want a horse to feed me.
I want to see how the horse intends to feed you. Like a feed bag, or with its hoofs, with its mouth. Because with its mouth, we can have that Lady and the Tramp cute moment with the spaghetti, but with onions, that...
They're all tiny, though.
You know, that seemed cute in my head until I realized they'd be doing it with an onion.
Both of your eyes just pouring with water.
We both have onion breath at that point, and yeah, no, this is bad.
Everything about this game is unsettling, including that onion visual. What?
How is he holding those chopsticks?
Look at that bowl of onion.
Magnets? No, really, how
it's
is he
just
holding
all
those?
Onion. Open wide.
Hi, Kathleen.
Oh my goodness! Holy crap! Male Solinor has cheered with, wow, 10,000 bits! Holy crap!
Happy Lurb B-Day. Thank you for all you've done through all the years, for constantly being amazing, and here is hoping you can keep doing this for many more years. Thank you so much. It was really sweet of you.
Yay! Yeah, it's Lur's 14th birthday today.
That's what I hear.
I need to do a thing about, I have to write down my favorite Lur memory for James to make a blog post.
I have to think of one. My mind completely blanked when he said that. I was just like...
Can I tell... Oh, let's finish this and then I'm going to tell you guys my favorite Lur memory.
Okay, cool.
And Gatfiller shared with 100 bits. Thank you. Everything, you guys are all so wonderful and generous. And Avengier has subscribed for 15 months in a row. Thank you guys. Happy Lur birthday to everybody. Let's have a horse feed us some onions.
No.
What do you think?
I think this is weird.
Tasty. It's just onions. We're acting like a lovey-dovey couple, but it's kind of fun. It's a horse. Have another. Say ah.
I don't...
Okay. There's more? One more. Thone09 has subscribed for 7 months in a row. I'm glad you get to see this, Thone. Why is he feeding me so many? Just one more. No,
Please, no more.
Demon horse trying to fatten me up. Although onions are not a... Feed me cubes of cheese if you want me to get fat and happy.
Cubes of cheese would be a lot easier to eat. Cough.
I can't breathe. Last one. He's going to kill me. This took about the same turn as I thought it would. There's more where that came from. I see an old lady beckoning me towards the light. Good,
Why?
Last one, I promise. Choke, choke, choke.
Did we get a bad end? I don't know how we would have gotten a bad end.
No, that's just what happens.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have ever, Graham or otherwise, have you been in a relationship where one of you has fed the other?
Aside from, you have to try this, let me hold out my fork.
Yeah, aside from that, like, essentially like the I'm being romantic, I'm feeding you moment.
Absolutely not. I feel like society would expect me to do the feeding normally, because, women's role, but that's not happening. Every boy that's dated me is like his women scary. Inker Stardust has subscribed for 24 months in a row saying, I'm late, but I doubt there's any good context for what's happening. Enjoy your food? And Doc Samurai shared with 69-bit saying, 69, Lure birthday and kissing boys? Nice. Nice.
It's a good way to start a Lure birthday.
Oh, hey, look, it's Shibuya. Feeling shaken up after that delusional, dreamlike experience, Kathleen decides to leave the ranch in order to find some solace. Surrounded by the hustle and bustle of the city, Kathleen seems to have, but she happens to come across a familiar horse helping out with some street corner steed. All right, let's start street corner steed.
Oh, hey, Featherweight. Thank you for subscribing.
Featherweight!
You dead now as this the world ends with you too.
Yeah.
Oh man, if they did a dating game, I would play that in a heartbeat.
Wow, everything's horse themed. Although there is just a Uniqlo.
They're at that very famous intersection.
Yeah. That's in all of the Devil Survivor games and stuff. And it's like the main street hub that you can walk around in Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Yeah.
This intersection is in Persona 5 too. Or this area.
Basically all the Atlas games.
Yeah. I had just experienced the worst morning. While I appreciated breakfast being made for me, I almost died. My head hurts when I try to remember anything else. Put it down to everything that's happened at the ranch, so I decided to go shopping for a change of pace. I wanted to escape from the stillness of the countryside and bury myself in the bustling city. That would ground me and stop these anxious feelings. Whatever works for you, man. I have to stop going to the ranch. The answer was simple, and yet I couldn't seem to follow through. I decided to shop all my that's not healthy. Don't do that. Don't shop your worries away. Or unless you just want to go, like, window shopping, right?
I mean, it depends on how you do that shopping.
Are you buying groceries?
If you're, maybe you're buying things you just actually need, and it's a good way to do that.
Yeah.
I used to do the shopping thing, and I got in a lot of trouble for it when I was younger.
Oh.
So I don't recommend it. I also don't recommend doing the food shopping when you're angry. I used to buy junk food when I was angry, and then bring it home and then never eat it because I'd not be angry anymore.
Right.
But I had all this junk food, and I didn't want to go return it.
Right.
It's embarrassing to return chips,
Yeah, it's like, did your party get canceled? Like,
yeah, but I do still like, it's like, oh, well, I need some stuff anyway. Mm-hmm. Go shopping.
I mean, window shopping and like looking at things and trying things on can be remarkably like just, sort of like a relaxing experience. Mm-hmm. It's kind of fun, honestly, but I wouldn't recommend just spending money because you're upset. It's not a good idea.
Yeah, that's generally a bad idea.
However, I had no way of knowing, that I'd once again come face to face with the root of my problems. Hope she breaks up with him at the end. Or turns him into glue. Oh, they're doing roadworks again. Bang, bang, bang. Feels like they do roadworks 365 days a year. It never ends no matter how hard they work. Peek. Huh? I feel like I've seen that face before. There's no way he could be here. I don't even know if he's real. Huh? Owner? Ah!
I'm surprised that she's just like, his face. I've seen that face before. And I'm like...
What about the body? What about the physical horse it's attached to?
I feel like you've noticed. Like, maybe you do the double take, because, yeah, you're looking in that direction. But I feel like the neck gives it away. You don't have to look that far down.
No. There's a farm animal in the city.
Wait, if he has a job, why are we supporting him?
What are... Yeah! Somebody said in chat the good ending is this horse being turned into glue and you just getting therapy.
Yeah, I feel like that's a normal end.
I should be asking you that. Why are you hanging around to roadworks? I'm working. Oji-san told me that operating a ranch costs a lot of money. Oh, well, using that many treadmills will cost money.
Stop
if you missed the treadmills thing...
It's weird.
I can't even explain it. But why are you working? I haven't heard anything about this. Oh, Oji-san told me. I should earn my own money. And that resonated with me. Huh. He's getting his animals to work. And without permission from their owners. He looks stupid, but he's actually pretty cunning. Okay, I'll pay for whatever you need. Just focus on training for the race. What? I thought about quitting, but I actually made a lot of money selling that water. You really have some business sense. I know, right? Well, okay, I'll make sure I work really hard today. You have a strong sense of duty. Hey, we need your help over here. Oh my gosh, Oji-san is here. Who are you, huh? This is the foreman. What? He's a different person? How are you from that ranch my brother owns?
Oh, family connection jobs. Yeah, makes sense, okay.
Yeah? Oh, now it just looks like the ranch owner. So he's that old man's brother? My brother asked me to make this one work. Horsepower, blah, blah, blah. I'll go on break soon. No. Oh, I can't wait to see what he's going to be doing. Unhinged Bear has cheered with 100 bits saying, happy birthday, Lur. We love you guys. And Ard Reese has subscribed for 12 months in a row saying, finally got to my 1 year resub. Shame I can't stick around to watch. Well, thank you for resubbing, Ard Reese.
Yeah, happy subiversary.
Alright, what's he going to be doing? Oh, just digging up the road.
I'm... Okay. I've never worked in construction, but I don't think pickaxes help with the way they've done that. Radio cows.
I don't know what that is.
So what they're probably referring to, because this is clearly done in Japan, they've got morning exercises they do on the radio.
Oh yeah.
You see in the anime where it's like stretch 1, 2, 3, 4, and you know the kid anime will have them like going to like get up early in the morning and do it as like a summer activity, and then they get stamps. So it's probably something like that.
So I'm gonna say I used to do that when I was younger.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Really imagining you as a little kid makes me smile. Yes!
Ah, excellent.
Thank you for explaining that, Heather. The reason I'm maxing out his affection now is because he earns more money, or he earns more energy, more love points if his energy's higher.
Oh, no. Well, A is clearly bad.
I'm gonna say C.
Yeah, I'd go with C. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, if his energy is super high.
Breaking more than helping.
I gotta try to max it out here. If the man will not work, he shall not eat, right? That's okay, I'll feed you.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, really? That was...
Well, That's interesting.
I was not expecting that to be. I was expecting that to at least be neutral.
Yeah. Sugarful.
So I guess it's probably the you have to make your own way one.
Maybe it's the other way. Maybe it's just a regular guy. We're the only ones who see the horse. No. They said it right, like right in the first chapter of the game that.
No, he's a horse. We're the only one who can see the face.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's like some women have this thing where they perceive horses as men.
Especially if they're born under the sign of the horse. Right? It was like an astrological thing.
Yeah.
Now I'll turn the mic down a bit.
Well, that's the gameplay loop of My Horse Boyfriend. Look at this axe work. Hiya.
We have a new
Ooh, Space Carl subscribed for 22 months in a row saying happy anniversary. I have to get ready for work, but I expect to actually see a kiss on the VOD later. God is my witness.
So, we should be getting to the end of that storyline, I think. It feels like it, at least. And I would hope by the end we would actually get a kiss from that boy.
If we don't, I'm throwing our PC in the trash, and then James is going to yell at me when he comes in, and I'm going to be like, I am completely justified in my actions.
Alright, good to know. I will grab my phone out as fast as possible so I can video that, because I'm sure James will be here by the time you do that.
That's fair. And Grant hates it when we miss out on content. We just, he'd be so mad if that wasn't in the LT of me just flinging the computer outside.
Him, I'd be mad.
Drop kicking it.
Getting a piece of content like that?
Yeah. I mean, that's about it. That's My Horse Boyfriend. What I'm going to do is, this week, as I did last week, I'm going to play this annoying minigame off screen.
Is the problem with a lot of
these mobile dating games.
The mobile dating games is they do tend to be heavily time gated.
Yeah. He sure is a good worker.
But then again, a lot of them are free to play, so.
Yeah, I mean, I would rather just buy a game outright, or at least give me the option to buy a game, but whatever.
Oh, Texan, I wouldn't worry. I don't think Kathleen's gonna actually trash the computer.
No. I'll just be really angry. Not angry enough to drop kick a computer through a window. Horse Prince represents Season 1 of Now Kiss. I have no idea how many chapters this game has. We're gonna be playing through it for a while.
Have you had that chance to set up an email address for...
No, I haven't had it yet. Because, it's not just me setting up a Gmail account. I want something that'll forward to my email address. So that's, more of a Paul question. I think we'll get a kiss from Horse Boyfriend before we get a kiss from Writer Boyfriend. I don't think that's true.
No.
We're not advancing Horse Boyfriend anymore today. And, hopefully we get Writer High School Boyfriend kisses today. I'm very excited. Alright, speaking of that, let's turn off Horse Boyfriend.
I'm gonna take us to the booth. I'll mute that so that we don't get a weird sound.
When I unplug the iPad. Alright.
Alright, and then... Nope, not that one. This one.
There we are.
There's that music. And there we go.
Hey, alright. Continue. Well, I think we're very close. I can't remember our writer's boyfriend's name.
Saku?
Saku, yeah. This is not a very well made game sometimes.
I think it froze.
I think it died when I was when I told it to load some games up. Right. Game end. Yes. Let's go to game end. Let's play that again. Let's load that game again. Whoops. Alright. Original story. Continue. There we are.
Alright, so what we did like that weird restaurant thing for the school festival.
Yeah.
Or something, and then there was that fortune teller thing that got set up.
Yeah,
and we got teased with a kiss, which never happened.
Correct. And then we found out that the woman who is stealing his book, his writing, to blackmail him for his to keep the silence about his parents' various affairs and dalliances is going to be speaking at the school.
Right. So he's very upset right now. Again.
Right.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Or he was the last time we saw him, I guess. Good morning, Saku.
Daijoubu to wa?
Alright, I'm reading out her lines. You were absent from the nightclub, so I was worried that maybe you caught a cold or something. Or that he was really upset.
Ah, いえ。ただ気分が乗らなかっただけです。でも次は行きます。そろそろ順位を決める時期ですから。心配してくれてありがとう。
Boop. Mute my phone. Aw, how sweet. The rankings again. Everyone has been talking about that. If he's this well connected, why does he care about the rankings? His dad's like a movie director. His mom's a actress. This rankings thing seems very inconsequential. Yeah.
Very stretched, thin.
Yeah, like I feel like yeah, obviously this is important, but you're incredibly wealthy, and yes, I know you don't like your parents much, but you could still use them. This isn't the first time these customer request rankings have come up. Why is everyone so concerned with it now? As I asked, Saku widens his eyes as if in surprise before eventually nodding understandingly.
そうか。君は知らないんですね。ナンバーワンを取った生徒には、学園長から
Right,
得
the
点がもらえ
headmaster
るんで
knows
す。
this is going on for some weird reason.
His son works there. Special favor.
ええ。望めばよほどのことでない限りは叶えてもらえます。それこそ人生を変えられるような大きなことでも。
So that's what everyone is striving for. Is there something you want to wish for, Saku?
ええ。
Oh, whoops.
俺は今度こそ自分だけの作品を書きたい。自分だけの人生をつかみたい。
I'm so sorry.
いつまでも誰かの操り。
Okay, return.
Save and load?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know why you have to do like a load from a thing to get back to your... Like, it's just... There should be a way to get off that menu.
今度こそ自分だけの作品を書きたい。自分だけの人生をつかみたい。いつまでも誰かの操る人形のままではいたくないんです。
I mean, I feel like you already have the resources to do that, Saku, because your parents are rich and famous.
Yeah, you can even do it under a pen name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he stares at the bulletin board, his eyes are almost boring a hole through the smiling woman's
その
face.
ためには誰かに負けるわけにはいかない。絶対1位にならないと。
His bitter words sound stiff. It's upsetting to see his hand balled tightly into a fist. Saku.
あら、ねえ、さくちゃんじゃない？
As I say Saku's name, I'm interrupted by a cheery voice from behind. Before I can turn to see whose voice it is, I see Saku turn pale. His fists are trembling.
して。
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be Lady.
What? Oh.
We're not gonna see a face for Lady, though.
Oh no, this is the woman that I saw at the shopping mall. Maiko Mizuki.
おはよう。休日なのに早いのね。それとも、寮に住んでいる高校生ってみんなこんなものなのかしら。嬉しいわ。さくちゃんが興味を持ってくれるなんて。ぜひ公園、聞きに来てね。
Just slap her.
Is she evil or oblivious? Probably evil.
どうしてあんたがここにいる？
I mean, she might be like half oblivious, but I don't think she's meant to be.
Ooh, he's growling.
Eric's wondering if you can read the dialogue for everyone, because I have trouble with bad eyes.
Sure. But she doesn't seem bothered by it at all, and only addresses Saku if I'm not even
あ
here.
ら、あんただなんて。昔みたいに、マイコお姉ちゃんって呼んでくれてもいいの
You
に。
can call me Michael.
前はいつもそう呼んでくれていたじゃない。
It's just like you used to? Interesting.
Yeah.
ふざけるな！どうしてここで講演会なんて。
Whoa. Stop messing around. Why are you holding a speech here?
こちらの学園長先生にお招きいただいたのよ。お世話になっている監督の息子さんがいる学校からの依頼だもの。断るわけにはいかないでしょ。
Well, I mean, I was invited by the headmaster, and he's a dear friend of my son, the Yuten. How could I not? Like, come on.
それで、今日はその打ち合わせにね。あとは、学園内に興味があったから少し見させてもらっていたのよ。
And so I'm here for a meeting about it, and I'm also here to take a look around the school because I'm interested.
She smiles with her red lips. I know her smile should be beautiful, but it chills my heart for some reason. It's one of those. It's one of those. It's not. You're showing your teeth, but you're not really smiling.
監督。
You
お
know,
父様が寂しがっていらっしゃったわよ。
the director.
最近、
Your
長
father.
期休暇に帰
He's
宅
feeling
どころか
quite
連絡も
sad.
ほとんどしてい
He's
ないんで
always
すって
been away for so long. I hear you two haven't been in touch.
お母様もご心
Your
配
mother
な
is
さってる
also
わ。
worried. I know why.
そうだ。
Don't the four of us
今度
get
4
dinner
人で食
sometime?
事でも
Both
し
your
ましょうよ。
parents, you, and
ご両
me.
親とあな
I
たと
think your parents know
私
about
で
me and you for some reason now.
I feel like she's an old family friend, and that's why she's gotten into this position of exploiting him, right?
それとも、お家で私が作りましょうか。私の作るハンバーグと付け合わせの甘い人参のグラッセ。あなた大好きだったものね。
She's offering to make him hamburger and sweet carrot glace? Glace? I don't know what that is, and I do a lot of cooking.
は？
What?
寂しがってる？心配してる？誰が？
Sad? Worried? Who is? Saku slowly turns. All emotion has been stripped from his face and is cold and stiff. Maybe Saku's an incredibly unreliable narrator.
Yeah.
誰もいない家に帰ってどうしようと返事どころか読まれすらしない連絡に何か意味が？
Whoa, what is going back to an empty home going to accomplish? Is there any reason to read a message that never gets read? Harsh beats, man. Downer.
あちらが俺を気にしないのと同じように俺も気にしていない。父も母もあんたも。
But we know that's not true, Saku.
Oh. Yeah, just as they don't care about me, I don't care about them either. Not my father, not my mother, and certainly not you. Whoa! Ice cold. Although I can kind of get behind that whole, like, if you hurt me, I don't care about you anymore. Like, it's a good way not to give people power over you anymore. You could just be like, nope, that part of my heart is closed.
あら、そんな冷たいこと言われたら私悲しいわ。
That makes me so
小さ
sad
い
to hear
頃
you
か
be
らず
so
っとあなたのお
cold.
世話していたのに。
I've been taking care of you ever since you were little.
Oh, Mike Smith 916 has subbed for 38 months in a row saying, woohoo, personal best sub for this channel.
Woo.
She covers her face with her hands and begins to cry like a little girl, but it sounds quite fake.
やめろ。気持ち悪い。
Stop that. It's disgusting. Wow, Saku!
Right, she's a fake writer, not necessarily a good actress.
That's
気
true.
持ち悪いなんて。ひどい。
Oh, you're so
本当に
mean.
悲しくなっちゃうわ。
You're really gonna make me sad?
She says, but when she looks up, there are no signs of tears at all. She almost looks like she's smiling. It's as if she enjoys tormenting him. Her smile disturbs me. Maybe it's because she's so beautiful that the meanness stands out even more. As she looks up, she fixes her hair before smiling.
小さい頃あなたの遊び相手にって監督が私をお家に連れて行ったあの日から私たちずっと仲良くやっていたじゃない。
I can't.
We've been so close ever since the day that the director brought me over to your house to play with you when you were little.
それなのにそんなに怖い顔するなんて私寂しいわ。
This is how you treat me after all these years? You're breaking my heart.
よくもそんな何事もなかったように話せるな。盗作なんてする人間は面の皮も厚くて当然か。
How dare you talk to me like nothing has happened? But I guess that's what I should expect from a plagiarist. I see her twitch her eyebrow, but she maintains her smile and even tilts her head innocently.
あら怖いわ。一体何のこと？
Oh, how scary. What exactly are you talking about?
白々しいな。自分が一番よくわかっているくせに。
You're shameless. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
まあ本当にわからないのに。
No, I really don't.
ダメよさくちゃん。
Why would you?
そんなこと言ったらそこの女の子が変な勘違いしちゃうじゃない。
Why would you say such things in front of this girl that I don't know, but I think maybe you're dating? Maybe?
彼女は
Oh,
全部知ってる。
she knows everything. As the conversation turns to me, they both look at me and I find myself at a loss for words. Her gaze is sharp and cold, almost probing.
あらそうなの。
Oh.
ダメじゃないさくちゃん。そんなことをペラペラ簡単に話したら。
Bad Saku, you should be blabbing our business to other people. Oh
こ
my
れは
goodness.
私たちだけの秘密のはずでしょ。
This is supposed to be our
そんな
secret.
ことしたらご両親も悲しまれるわ。私たちは運命共同体。ずっと一緒でしょ。お互い持ちつ持たれつじゃないの。
You'd be making your parents very sad. We're all in the same boat after all. Everything is give and take. Good grief.
持ちつ持たれつ。随分と一方的に思えるけど。
Give and take? I feel like it's fairly one-sided.
一方的じゃないでしょ。ご両親のこととあのことと二つも黙っているのだから天秤としては同じくらいよ。
Oh, it's not one-sided. I'm staying silent about your parents, along with that other thing. What other thing? I believe we're even. There's another thing, Heather.
What? Another thing?
Yeah, along with your staying silent along with your about your parents, along with that other thing.
So... Oh, it could be as dumb as he had a brother that he thinks he's killed over something, or...
That
it's gonna be,
seems
it's
too
gonna be
much.
dumb. It's gonna be a really dumb thing.
Other thing. As soon as she says this, I can see that Saku stops breathing for a moment. He looks terribly pale.
あらその反応もしかしてあのことはその子には話していないのかしら。
Oh, from your reaction, could it be you haven't told her about the other thing yet? As her smile widens, Saku continues to turn even paler. I'm afraid he's going to collapse at any second.
そうずるいわね。都合の悪いことは秘密にしておくなんて卑怯だわ。
Okay, so he's got a secret that puts him in a bad light. It's probably not that bad.
If this was me at this point, I'd be like, hey, bitch. I don't even care what his secret is because it can't be as you exploiting a child.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
I mean, he's still... Yeah, it's either a thing that they're trying to put in a twist at the very end here, or because it just... it's not... They haven't hinted at anything dumb like, split personality, or
Murderer.
evil brother, or whatever, but...
Pandas and Pancake says Saku still updates his MySpace page.
あれは関係ない。あんたが。
秘密にしておくのも嘘をついているようなものよね。ずるい。
you know, I bet he, like, kissed someone once or
悪い子ね。
something dumb like that.
それじゃその子に嫌われちゃうわよ。
Wow, keeping it secret is like lying, isn't it? She's gonna hate you if you keep behaving like this.
だから昔からあなたの周りには誰もいないのかしら。誰
Wow.
も愛されないって悲しいわよね。
Maybe that's why you've always been alone. It's so sad to have nobody love you, isn't it? I can't hold it any longer. I pull Saku by the arm and stand in front of him to shield him as best I can. That's right! Tell that bitch she's a bitch. I glare at her, but she returns it with a calm smile.
あら、まあ。怖い。あなた、彼のお友達？
Are you his friend? As if, like, she can't tell by now that this probably...
Can I read this how I would be describing it?
Go for it.
Bitch, don't get me started!
そう。さくちゃん、お友達できたのね。私以外にも。でも、あれを知ったら、その子も一緒にいてくれるかしら。
What? He went to bed till 5th grade? Like, come on. It's not gonna be that dark.
No.
Not for this character type. He's not the bad boy character.
Also, this woman is awful. Twitch. Her laugh sends chills down my spine. Who is this person? She is a one-dimensional villain. I stop myself from backing away and meet her gaze head-on when I hear someone call her name from behind. I turn to see who it is. It's the headmaster. Despite school being off today, the headmaster is still dressed for work.
I mean, yeah, but you're at school.
こちらにおられましたか。学園内の案内でしたら、おっしゃっていただければいたしましたの
He's
に。
secretly ours.
He was the one who let the dogs out.
He doesn't actually need glasses. I mean, I could see that being it, but...
Robot Bones. He pours his milk before his cereal. Oh.
I know, I bet it's weirder. I bet it's milk in one bowl, cereal in the other, and he scoops the cereal from the bowl and then dips it slightly into the milk so it constantly stays crunchy.
I mean, that seems like a lot of work, but...
But it's like the
You
first
do
bite
you.
of every cereal all the
You
time.
do you. I don't know, I kind of like it once it's got a little soft, like especially if you're eating like a really like hard crunchy cereal. Like a Captain Crunch is better when it's not entirely crunchy because it's not
that's
cutting the
true.
inside of your mouth. Not that it's, I think it's probably been like 10 years since I've had Captain Crunch, probably. Possibly longer. Mercurial Vox is subscribed for 11 months in a row saying, fill this man with hearts and roses. That's how this works, right? I'm trying.
学園長、おはようございます。あ、いえ、打ち合わせの前に少し中を見学させていただきたいと思っただけですから。
The headmaster's like, why are you wandering around? She's like, I just wanted to take a look.
作中で学校の描写をさせていただく
No,
際の
I
参
know
考
what
に
his,
なります
his
わ。
secret is. It's been in front of us this
やっぱ
entire
り
time.
実際に見て
He
みないと
doesn't know how
良い
to
描
push
写
his
はできま
glasses
せん
up on
も
his
の。
face properly.
Right, that's why he's always doing the... So she's like, no, I'm just doing
そ
research.
れに、彼にも会いましたし。
Also, I was able to see him.
ああ、そういえば滝沢君のご両親とは懇意になさっているとか。
Oh, I knew you knew
滝
his
沢君
parents.
とも
Didn't
お
know
知
you
り
knew
合いだった
him.
のですか。
ええ、彼が小さい頃からとても仲良くしておりますの。ご家族ぐるみでのお付き合いですわ。ねえ、さくちゃん。
That's right, we're dear family friends. Isn't that right, Saku? Saku.
そうでしたか。
You blame James for this,
あ
by the way.
ならちょうどいい。講演会の日。
Oh, no, now
誰か
Saku has
一
to
人
show her
あなたのご
around.
案内役に生徒をつけよう。
What?
いや俺は
No,
あら、ありがとうございます。でも、彼も忙しいでしょう。よろしけれ
Oh!
ば、そちらの生徒さん。彼女に当日お願いできませんかしら。
Oh, no. It's like, thank you. I'm sure he's too busy. If he's not too much trouble, could I ask her to do it instead? Uh-oh. What? Me?
ええ、同性の子の方がいろいろと来やすいですし。せっかくですから、現役の女子高生の子のお
She's gonna tell you a
話もいろいろ
secret.
聞いてみたいわ。
Of course she is. Or she's gonna hold it
Yeah.
over Saku.
Dame
She's gonna be
kasira.
like, write my next book or I'll tell her about you.
なるほど。確かにそうですね。すまないが、お願いできるかい？
And glass her.
いろいろなお話がしてみたいわ。
Oh, I'd love to talk to you about all sorts of things.
ね。
She looks and smiles at me. Her looks makes me feel that I do not have a choice in the matter. Okay.
嬉しい。じゃあ、当日はどうぞよろしくね。さくちゃん、今度また、ゆっくりお話ししましょうね。
Arch manipulator. Wow, she gives us a bewitching smile before leaving with the headmaster. I'm left here with Saku, who's gone completely pale. They won't ever find her body. Saku, what is her game? I can tell you what her game is. She's realizing that the whole, like, parent thing isn't going to have power over you, so she's going to use your little girlfriend as leverage. Give her the old Shawinigan handshake. That's a great Canadian politics reference to the time one of our old prime ministers actually punched somebody. Jean Chrétien. What? What does that woman want with you? Duh. Saku growls as his fist trembles. He punches the bulletin board, makes a loud noise as he strikes his fist next to the speech flyer. Azra Lorne has subscribed for 21 months in a row, saying, I missed your dating sim sass last week. Glad to have you back. Yay! Ah! The dull sound and impact echoes throughout the area. I've never seen him so angry. It's the only sound I can hear is his breathing. Saku has terrible asthma. Burble, burble, burble. Wheeze, wheeze. Saku stays like this for a while before he suddenly looks up and turns around. He begins to walk away. Oh! Saku! Oh, right, Swinnigan handshake is a strangle. That's right. It's not a bop. It's a... He punched things out of anger. Red flag. Normally I'd say that's a red flag, but I'm willing to give Saku the benefit of the doubt because this is so over the top. But, oh my god. He was just got, like, manipulated and threatened, and basically had it done in such a way that he was completely powerless. And I'm not an abusive person, but I think I might punch a bulletin board after that happened as well.
Did he punch a bulletin board?
He punched the bulletin board. He
Good
was so
for
angry.
Him.
People are like, that's a red flag. And I'm like, yeah, it is if they're stupid. Like, that's a pretty, like, bad thing that just happened.
That's a red flag if somebody brushes against him and doesn't apologize, and then he punches a bulletin board.
Yeah, when somebody manipulates you and threatens to spill your darkest secret to one of the only people that you trust, sometimes you just gotta punch a bulletin board. Yeah, if you punch a bulletin board because you spilled coffee on yourself. Yes, I did that one. Oh, please don't follow me. What? Saku says without turning around. I can't tell what kind of expression he's making from his harsh tone. Sounds like he needs he needs a minute to relax and chill out. And I think that's fair. You should always give that to people. Is he angry that I agreed to show her around? No.
No, probably not.
Ooh, I know I'll only scare you if I'm around you right now, so please stay away from me from the time being. He knows he's super mad, and he's trying to remove himself from the situation so he can get calm. This is a sign of a person who has a good handle on their emotions, or at least understands what's going on and doesn't want to take it out on other people. That's a nice sign. If you're pissed off and you're like, I can't be around people right now, that's a good thing to say to somebody.
No, it's controlling your anger isn't necessarily a thing of like, oh, well, I just shouldn't be angry right now.
I can make myself not mad.
That's kind of scary, to be honest. It's more of a thing of like, I need a moment and I need to leave.
Yeah. I wouldn't be scared of... No, that would be a lie. That's because for a moment there I was afraid of Saku.
Which is fair.
Yes, perhaps Saku senses this as I hesitate with my words. He keeps walking without stopping, but he does turn to ask this of me. Will you trust me no matter what that woman tells you? This game has gotten intense. This is much more intense than I thought it would be.
I just can't believe I didn't call the deep dark secret trope.
Well, that's okay. We'll get there.
I guess I didn't think I'd do it.
No one's perfect. What? Saku leaves without waiting for my answer. Dumbfounded, I watch him leave, and then turn my attention to the bulletin board. If it was me, after all that, I'd like fucking rip that flyer off and turn it up and like tear it up to 1,000 pieces and then jump up and down on top of the pieces. The speech is in 3 days. Her smile on the bulletin board has not changed, but it looks terrifying to me now for some reason. A chill runs down my spine. What could they have possibly meant? What is she planning on telling me? She had said that Saku was hiding something from me. If I were to find out, I might distance myself from him. That would not happen, but what could he be hiding? Is there some other secret Saku's keeping beside what he's already told me? Yes. Metric wrong. That's a red flag, Kathleen.
Oh, it's raining.
Womp womp. I feel something
So
cold hit me on the forehead. I look up. Raindrops are falling from the gray sky above, wetting the ground beneath.
You might want to, like, maybe switch those two sentences.
こんにちは。今日はよろしくね。
Oh, fancy hotel room with dolphin carvings.
Yeah, we've never seen this backdrop before. Hello, thanks for doing this for me. Yeah, of course. It's 3 days later and I am standing in front of Mizuki in the drawing room as she waits for her cue. Ever since that day, whenever I would run into Saku, he would be deep in thought and not even talk to me. On the surface, Saku has been his usual self, but sometimes he would show signs that he is clearly struggling with something. And now it is the day of the speech. The entire student population is here at the auditorium. The speech is about to start.
そんなに緊張しないで。始まるまでまだ少しあるのよね。それまでおしゃべりし
She
ま
wants
しょ
to
うよ。
chat.
Maybe like girlfriends and we'll chat and I can tell you all of your boyfriend's secrets and you can tell me, well, I guess nothing because
I don't care about
I don't
you?
really care about that.
Yeah.
That'll be
あの
fun.
後彼
Did he
あ
tell
な
you
たに
anything
何
after
か
our
話し
last
たかしら。
chat?
I mean, he should have.
I mean, that's what he should have done, but...
Like, I understand him not doing it, but like, the best way to stop somebody from putting something in a bad light on you is for you to tell them what happened.
Yeah.
Because then you have more control over that story than a person who is going to leave out maybe very major details that will push this into a bad light.
Uh-huh. No.
あらそうよほど知られたくないのね。あの
Oh!
昔からそうよ。自分に都合の悪いことは言わないの。
Saku isn't like that. She basically said, oh, of course he wouldn't tell you. What a naughty child.
I hate it when they do the older lady and it's like I'm talking about a 15-year-old boy and I call him a naughty child and I'm just like, stop calling them children like that. It's so gross.
Saku's a Selkie and she has his skin. I consider that like a bonus to have like
so
a
funny.
magical
I think that would
seal
be great.
boyfriend.
Yeah. There's gotta be a dating game for that. Please tell me there's a dating game where we can date Selkie boys.
I read a really good fanfic where one of the characters was a Selkie and it was like... It was a very nice story. It was also set in Scotland and I was like, oh, I love Scotland. I always wanted to go. Anyhow. I hold back these swirling emotions so I force out the words, but Miss Mizuki simply smiles, completely unaffected by my words.
そうでも事実だと思うわよ。あなたもあのことを知ったらきっとそう思うわ。
If you're gonna do it, just fucking say it already. Just tell us what it is.
My heart skips a beat. She's brought it up again. What is it she knows and what is Saku hiding from me?
He's into shoujo manga.
He kissed a boy once, which, once again, at least from my point of view, that's plus, not a minus.
Yeah, not.
知りたいでしょ。
Yeah, I do.
教えてあげましょうか。
Because you won't shut up
知る
about
こと
it.
は
Should I tell
あ
you?
な
I
た
think it'd
の
be in
た
your
め
best
でもある
interest
と
to
思う
know.
わ。
And you know what I'd say here? I'd be like, no,
Also,
because I
stop
don't
being-
care.
Stop being such a concern troll.
Yeah. I could tell her no. I could just end this by telling her I don't want to know. But I can't do that.
No. They're wrong. Because if you tell her you don't want to know, she'll tell you anyway. You can't stop a person from saying words in front of your face.
That's true. I'd be
Especially
like...
this kind of character.
I'd be like, no. Oh, she smile widens. She takes my silence as consent and continues on. Her red lips arched into a bow.
Silence is not consent.
私のことは
He's
聞い
told
て
you
いる
about
ん
me
で
and
し
his
ょ。
parents, hasn't he? He said that he's the one who wrote all of your books and that he did it so you won't tell others about his parents.
そう。ええ、そうね。確かにそれは事実。でもそれだけ？
Ooh, but is that all? Is that all? Is there more? Are you exploiting him more?
ええ。じゃあやっぱり彼はずるい子よ。あなたにそれだけしか話してないのなら嘘つきだ
Yeah,
わ。
a lot of calls in chat for Shawinigan handshake. I feel like we need like a yes no Shawinigan handshake kind of choice now. I'd love to make that a meme for this. It's just like just strangle this person. They are frustrating and stupid. Wait, is there a game where I can date a Selkie? We'll get back to that. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Oh, liar? You're saying that Saku lied to me?
ええ、しかもとっても大きなね。まあ気持ちはわからなくもないけれど、あんまり他の人に知られたい話じゃないでしょうし。
Well, if it's not something he'd want many others to know, why are you so anxious to tell me? Oh my god, if I could talk to this person myself. Yeah, why would you even believe this person anyways? People who are willing to manipulate people for gain are obviously willing to lie. Clint Eastwood has a very, very good point there. All of these things I'd be like... Miss Mizuki pauses and looks at me. I see glee in her eyes as she watches me carefully for a response. Get mad! Get mad! She's enjoying my distress. Yes, because she's awful.
でもそうね。これは知っておいた方がいいわ
Would
よ
you
ね。
just say it already? I hate this beating around the bush stuff.
ね。
Miss Mizuki emphasizes her words and lets out an exaggerated sigh.
きっと彼は教えてくれないでしょうし、私が教えてあげるわ。
I like that you're getting mad that she's gonna tell you. I'm mad that she just won't tell me at this point.
私ね。
He attacked me.
彼に襲われたの。
Oh, it's gonna be one of these. It's gonna be some sort of thing where he like accidentally pushed her or another thing which wouldn't really wouldn't be considered like by an outsider that he really attacked that person, but he feels bad that maybe she got slightly hurt, so he's like, oh,
And
I must
she's
have
holding it
attacked
over
her.
him?
Yeah.
She's like blowing it up to be way worse than it is.
Yeah.
My heart stops and the blood drains from my face. My legs tremble and I feel weak. I had heard her words, but I'm having a hard time processing them. No, maybe I'm stopping myself from understanding. What does she mean? He would never.
信じたくないわよね。わかるわ。私、彼のお父様、滝沢監督の助手をやっていてね。その関係で、さきちゃんがまだ小さかった頃から彼の遊び相手をやっていたの。
For 46 months in a row saying I'm late. What did I miss? So much. She's working as his dad's assistant, and then she played with him.
とは言っても、初めて会った時、彼はまだ9歳くらいだったし、物静かな子だったから、一緒に本を読んだり、テレビを見たりするくらいだったけど、あとはハウスキーパーさんが来られない時にはご飯を作ってあげたりもしたわ。
She'd hang out with him and cook.
私の作るご飯、あの子、ご両親が忙しくて一人の時が多かったから、私にすごく
It's so
懐
bad
いて
that
くれたわ。
he trusted you so much and you betrayed his trust like this.
Yep.
中学生になってからもそれは変わらなかった。
Oh, and then when he reached junior high, but...
でも、あの子が中学3年生の時、その日もご両親がお仕事でいらっしゃらなくて、私とあの子しか家にいなかったの。その時、さくちゃんが。
Spooky stops and looks down. She bites her lip. Her shoulders tremble and her fists tighten on the top of her lap.
私も悪かったの。いくら小さい頃から知っているからって、あの子もれっきとした男の子だって理解して、もっと自己防衛しておけば。
This isn't he pushed me. This is he tried to force himself upon me, which probably didn't actually.
No.
でも、ちょうどその時、彼のお父様が助けてくださって、未遂だったし、彼も、ほら、その頃って性に敏感な年頃でしょ。
I feel like this game is putting me in a really awkward position because, like, I feel like media and society tells us to trivialize when people do things like this and like not believe them. But at the same time, this woman is like incredibly manipulative and mean and like has been like blackmailing him. So it makes me very, very dubious of this claim.
Yeah, like
this game is making me feel bad.
Because, well, I mean, she was taking great glee in having this as a thing, too.
Yeah, exactly. This is not the kind of, like, typically when somebody has been sexually assaulted, they're not happy about having that knowledge to lord over you and share with other people, right? Like, this game is making me feel awful.
Yeah, like, this is not a situation where she's taking you aside and said, hey, I just want you to know, make sure you're okay. Because
no, she's like so excited to reveal this, which is like strikes me as insincere.
And yet this is still like it trivializes things.
I'm so angry at this game right now because it's basically teaching you, oh yeah, women who talk about these things could totally just be lying to be manipulative because this character's bad.
Yeah.
Oh no, Heather! her.
Yeah. Welcome to...
I don't believe this woman, but in real life, you probably should believe people who come and tell you that they've been assaulted, unless they are just like, I have a secret that I'm going to use to ruin someone's life, right? Like if they're doing it like that, maybe you could have some.
Hey,
some
people don't generally
skepticism.
do it quite like that, though.
No, that doesn't happen. This is not realistic. This is why I'm so
Gross.
mad at this game, though. This is so
All right,
bad.
well, let's...
No, maybe play a game. No, I have to see it through to the end. We're so close to the end. I just want everybody to know that this game is setting this up one way, but real life does not work like this. And I'm very angry. Very angry. Well, we're almost done with this game. I can't see it going past this. And I do want to see what happens, but, like, I think... yeah, PSA, basically, women basically never lie about being assaulted. Yeah. Oh. Ah!
私は大ごとにしたくなかったのだけれど、滝沢監督は申し訳な
Oh,
い
you didn't want to make a big deal out of
とて
it,
も気
eh?
にされ
By
て、どんな償いでもするって言ってくださったの。
So, his work?
私から要求したわけじゃないのよ。それに、
Oh, no.
あの子も最終的には了承したし。
Uh-huh.
だから私が作品の譲渡の代わりに黙っているのは、彼のご両親のことよりも彼自身のことの方が大きいのよ。
Ugh.
なのにあの子、あなたにはそれを言わなかったの
Yeah,
ね。
you keep calling him a naughty boy.
ほら、やっぱりずるい。ひどい子だわ。
You're lying. My voice trembles. I meant to say it more clearly, but I could barely be heard over my labored breathing.
ごめんなさいね。あなたみたいな子供には信じたくない事実よね。でも、本当よ。
Granted, a child molester blaming the victim is pretty realistic. That's actually way more likely that an adult is going to try to molest a child or a teenager and say it's their fault. I would say that happens probably 100% of time with child molesters. That it's all on the child molester and nothing to do with the person being molested. You're lying.
強情ね、あなたも。
Ooh.
じゃあ反対に、どうしてあなたはそんなにあの子のことを信じられるのかしら？
Ooh, how can you trust him so much? What? Why? Well, because
秘密にされて、嘘をつかれて。なのに、あなたはあの子を信じられるの？
That's
も
a...
しかしたら、あ
Wow.
なたの言ったことすべ
She's
て
really
が
putting
嘘
the
かも
screws
しれ
in.
ないの
Okay,
ね。
granted, you've told me this information, and because I would like to pursue a relationship with this boy, I am going to ask him about it, because if this was a real situation, I would want to know. I would want to talk to him about it.
yeah.
I would maybe actually go talk to his father, given that you've said that he was involved in this.
Yeah.
And if I still felt uncomfortable, yeah, I probably wouldn't want to date him anymore.
But
I'd still be mad at you
yeah,
for what
that's
you've done.
美月先生
Suzuki, it's
そろ
almost
そろ
time.
お時
Please
間
come
にな
with
り
me
ま
to
す
the
ので
auditorium.
ご同意お願いします。
はーい。短い
Oh!
時間だったけれど、おしゃべりできてよかったわ。
Knife time now, please. If I could knife, I would. Unfortunately, there's no knife option in this game.
ねえ、一つだけ確かなことを教えてあげるわ。あなたが
Oh!
信じようと信じまいと、
Yeah, see,
私とあの
that's
子の関係は一生変わらないの。
that's some blackmail right there.
Yeah.
That's not a line that somebody else says like that.
Wow. What?
あの子、私に対してだけは他の人たちに対してとは違う話し方をするでしょ？ご両親にも同じなの。
No, I think he's
私に
angry
気を
every
許して
time he
いる
talks
って
to
いう
you.
証よね。
That might be a misinterpretation on
Yeah,
her
he
part.
doesn't talk to me the way he likes to talk to others. Same for his parents. It means he lets his guard down with me.
あの子、
Whenever
な
that
んだ
boy
か
may
んだ
say
言
he
って
likes
も
me, he
私
just
の
can't
こ
say
と
no
が
to
好き
me.
なのよ。私
Why
の言う
would
ことに
you?
は一つも逆らえないんだもの。
That's,
That's one sick puppy. Put her down, says the dead virgin. Now that would be a game idea. Dating sim in which any time you can just decide to stab your date. I think I might have to make that dating sim.
I'm afraid that, I'm afraid if we found a game like that, you would be playing a protagonist who is a yandere, and I do not want to play that game.
Yandere Sim is absolutely banned on Twitch, so we probably can't play that game.
Do not want to play a game where the protag is a yandere. No.
What if they're vampires, and you're a vampire hunter, but your dating pool is small, and you just stake them?
I mean, that I could believe. That I'd be fine with.
Yeah. More proof of blaming the victim. Yeah, chat has come around to, I think she molested him, and now is victim blaming him, which I honestly puts me.
I mean, the whole thing is just gross.
Yeah,
regardless of which way you go at it.
Yes, this is a disgusting predicament this game has put us in, but I just can't think. Oh God. These situations are not. This is not a real life situation. This is so ridiculous and made up to make her seem evil and terrible, but I just don't like the spillover of what it implicates about.
I really wanted it to be
people
something
who've been sexually assaulted.
Really, really dumb. Like, the game I've been playing was like, there's a guy who was like, oh, I accidentally killed my brother because his brother shoved him out of the way of like a truck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, that's that thing where you blame yourself for a thing even though you're really not to blame. And I was expecting a situation more like that.
This game took a dark turn and is not handling it well. Well, we're almost done. Come listen to my speech too. Ah!
Ugh. No, I don't want to go listen to your dumb speech.
My head is killing me. Miss Mizuki's words and venomous smiles spin around my head. I don't want to believe it, but her words have been so graphic. I'm feeling nauseous. I can't go to the auditorium like this. Of course, I'm in no mood to listen to Miss Mizuki's speech anyway. I stagger out of the room into the empty hallway. Everyone else is most likely in the auditorium. Take the opportunity to find a place to be alone. When I make it outside, I find myself walking towards the library. I need that quiet place or my head will explode. Besides, I'm sure that I have a feeling that he is just sure to be there, the same place he always is. And he is. He's in the same spot, and I can see he's suppressing his feelings. Saku! He looks up when he notices that I am there, and his expression is stern. With the students gathered in the auditorium, we have the library to ourselves. We are free to talk here.
Gakuen.
You didn't go to the speech? Should have started by now. No, I wasn't feeling well. I see you didn't go either, Saku.
行く価値なんてありませんよ。あんな女の公園なんて。
Attending that any speech that woman would give is a waste of time. Saku spits out the word. When he furrows his brows, he notices that I'm looking down. He seems concerned.
どうかしたんですか?
Uh-oh. Is there something wrong? Saku's eyes become cold when he sees me avoiding his gaze.
あの女に何か言われたんですか?
Yeah, I realize that some people might be too grossed out by this game to continue, and I respect that. I have to see what happens. I really need to go to the end of this, and I feel like other people would be angry if we didn't. But if you want to peace out, I respect the decision.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair.
If this is like, I don't like this, this is triggering to me, it's reminding me of bad things. I will point
out that the fact that she's brought up the secret means that they will have to deal with that probably in the climax of the story.
Yeah.
Which means it will come up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this game is going to take us to the end of our stream, though, so if we change games to something else, we'll send out another tweet to let you know if you just want to peace out here, and I respect that not everything is going to be for everybody's taste. Alright. Dot. Tell me, Akane, what did that woman tell you? Ow. He grabs me hard by the arm. Saku squeezes tightly, his tone grave. That hurts. Is Saku angry?
俺には言えないことですか?
Is there something you can't tell me? No.
じゃあどうして目をそらすんです?
Then why won't you look at me?
Just straight up tell him.
I should tell him because I trust him. I know what he said. I know what she said was a lie. If I don't, then I would be lying to Saku. Okay, I'll tell you. She said that you attacked her. She said that she is keeping your attack a secret along with your parents' affairs in exchange for your work. I keep my head down, holding back my trembling voice as I tell him. His grip on my arm tightens. Ow. That woman said that? I can tell from his voice that he's furious. I'm too scared to lift my head just to see what kind of expression he has. Saku, you're hurting me. Getting kind of annoyed.
それで
And
君は
you... What?
君は
What did you think after you
そ
heard
の
this?
話を聞いてどう思っ
Again,
た
if
ん
you
で
had
す
been the one to tell her what, because clearly you're going to know that she's going to say something of that effect, you wouldn't have to.
Yeah. Yeah, even if you weren't sure if this was true or not, you should still tell him. Right? Keeping secrets like that is not going to help anything. The foundation of a good relationship is clear communications of expectations and concerns. Nothing will get solved if you don't communicate. I feel like this is basically just like a dating advice podcast where we get angry at bad games. What did I think? Well, ow! I wince as he grips my hand, grabs me by the chin, and forcibly lifts my head.
So this is a red flag.
Yeah. That's what I would be doing in real life, is just like, let go immediately. I know you're stressed out, but don't take it out on me. Grab a book or something. I'm looking straight into Saku's eyes. He's a cold, emotionless stare, but there's also some pain mixed in. Of course I don't believe you would do something like that. I'm sure she's just lying.
嘘じゃないと言ったら
What if I told you she wasn't lying?
Well, then I'd actually have to evaluate our
What?
relationship and ask you a lot of questions, and we'd have to take it very slowly, and I have to see how this goes, because I am concerned about that.
But why
Especially since you're gripping my arm.
Why did...
Just saying.
あ
What?
る意味では
In
そ
a way
れが
it's
本
true.
当です
In a way it's
それ
true.
で
That's what I
あの女
thought.
の言いなりにならざるを得なかった
That's why I had no other choice. No! He's lying, isn't he? That can't be true. He has my head deadlocked into place, so I'm stuck staring into Saku's eyes. You can see my own dumbfounded reflection in his lies. Yeah, this is danger zone. Eventually, I see my reflection in his eyes shed a single tear. The hair streams down my cheek without a sound. Why? Why are you lying to me right now? What?
どうして
What makes you think I'm lying? Because I trust you.
確証なんて一つもないのに
Why would you have...
なぜ
He says,
君
in
が
a
俺
way,
を
it's
そうやって
true.
無条件に信じるんですか
No, it's gonna be some other thing.
Yeah. Why would you believe me so unconditionally? Saku's expression becomes distorted. His voice is low, but he looks as if he is on the brink of tears. A Freudian slip, Kathleen? Because you told me to trust you. Yeah, that whole last scene was a whole red flag.
俺がそう言
And you
った
could
から
just trust me because I said that to you?
それだけで俺を
I
信
mean,
じ
that is the
続けられるん
foundation of
ですか
trust, is that you have to put faith in somebody else. What's wrong about trusting the person you care about? I've come to know you, and I love everything that makes you you.
Apparently you said lies when it read eyes.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I trust that you wouldn't do something like that. I'm sure even if the whole world turned against you, I wouldn't. So please, Saku, don't try to test me like this. Just fucking tell me what happened! What? Oh, it's like he heard me. You're worried that I wouldn't trust you, aren't you? You're afraid that I would just swallow Miss Mizuki's story. I believe you. I will keep believing in you, but despite that, you can't trust me? No, the foundation of trust is built from a shared experience. Somewhat, but you can't. You just have to have faith that other people aren't lying in you, right?
I mean, that's going to depend upon your own life experiences as well, like the people you've interacted with. If you've had an entire life where everybody has been not trustworthy,
Yeah,
asking somebody to trust a random stranger is a big ask.
yeah.
Most of us don't live like that, I think.
Yeah.
At least I hope not. That seems terrible.
Yeah, like I just feel like everybody's like trusting, trust is at some point, it is like, because you can never truly understand what's going on in somebody else's heart. Trusting somebody completely is a leap of faith on some level, right? Oh, the key to victory is shared with 77 bits, says, hi Hodor, hi Kathleen, here's some bits.
Oh, thank you.
You can't trust me unless you test me like this? Oh.
俺だって
As Saku finally allows himself to raise his voice, the stiff mask he's been putting on starts to crumble. Oh, this must be the real Saku. This is probably the first time I've ever met his true self. I am thou. Thou art I.
俺だって君のことを信じたい 何の疑惑も不信もなく君のことを信じたいんです。
He can't trust anybody. He's been too manipulated his whole life.
でも怖いんです。君は俺のそばにいてくれると言った。でもそれは本当なのかって。
He says he's too scared to trust her. If you'll, you said you'd be by my side, but I don't know if you really will. I mean, look at how life is shaken out for him so far, right?
人の心なんていつ変わるかわからない。現に君は俺以外の人ともいつも楽しそうに話している。皆川とも神楽坂とも。
I feel like this boy needs therapy. Christ, it's just the tagline of the show is, "Hey, have you considered therapy?"
I mean, he really should talk to someone he can trust about that. There's a lot going on with this relationship where it's like, sure, you can... What you have here is a person who feels like even if they have a person who trusts them, that person might leave.
Yeah.
And you can't prove that you won't ever leave, but unless you're just always staying, which means he has that fear constantly, and you have to be prepared for that within your relationship now. And can you handle that as a person?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I'd be able to take that.
I'm not reading
personally.
This exchange as "How dare you have other friends." I'm reading this exchange is that you'll get bored and dump me like my parents have, right?
Yeah.
That you'll just go off and do something else because nobody has ever wanted to stick around and take care of me and be my friend and give me unconditional love. And everybody who has started doing that has then manipulated me afterwards. Yeah. I'm definitely reading this as abandonment complex. I would definitely... If this was me, I'd be like, hey, let's work through this. Because I'm a softie, and I'd be like, I am not going to break up with you unless you refuse to get therapy. If you're going to go to a therapist and start working out these issues, I want to stay with you and help you work on them too. But this package is an unacceptable deal. But I'd say it nicer than that.
Well, yeah.
But, like, you need help I can't give you. You need the help of a professional. Because, like, you can't pin all your hopes and dreams on me. You have to learn how to make them for yourself. I'm so glad Graham's so well-adjusted. Well, everyone was worried about you.
本当は君を俺以外の誰にも見せたくないし話してほしくない。
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's like, yeah, that
俺だけのものでいてほしい。
I was gonna say sometimes while they do the clearly abandonment thing, it does sometimes also turn into the jealousy.
No.
And yeah.
Vire says, "Oh, good. I saved this 21-month thing for Now Kiss, and it took an extra week. J Central European time zone friendly streams. Yay! Oh, boo. Okay, and that went back to red flags. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
So the funny thing is, the other character pass will likely not have this or the weird thing with the lady going on, just because otherwise it would be the same thing.
We picked, like, the darkest path?
Not necessarily the darkest. But for all we know, one of those other characters murdered somebody. I'm just saying, because they've chosen to put that writing in this path, it is likely not within the other paths.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it would be too similar, and that wouldn't be interesting, and then there'd be no replay value.
That's true, yeah. Distorata says, abandonment syndrome people tend to do this a bit. I'm so sad about all of this.
前に言いましたね。俺のこの気持ちが恋なのかどうかわからないって。
I don't know whether this feeling I have is love.
もしこれが
This thing
恋
could
と名
truly
の
be
付く
called
ものな
love,
のだと
and
し
what
た
an
ら、
ugly emotion it is.
これはなんて
What
醜
an
い
awful
感情
and
な
cruel
んで
thing
し
to
ょう。
subject you to. I mean,
君に向けるにはあまりに醜悪で残虐で。
I mean, we're all like 15, so
Yeah.
it's very possible that what he's feeling is not that.
No, I feel like, I mean, like, at least there's some self-awareness, though. For all we know, one of the others who murdered somebody is a good qualifier to walk in on, says Addie Pie. Hi, Addie Pie.
Who has resubscribed for 46 months.
Oh, wow.
And Moosefilled Cat for 37, with a lot of notes.
いつか鬱陶しく思う日が来るかもしれない。
Ooh, I'm sure you'd want to run away from me when you learned that is how I felt. If not now, then in the future. I mean, you're not wrong. You know that being that possessive is a terrible idea. The jealousy like that is insane and not healthy. I reiterate my therapy comments.
そう考えると怖くて、心の底では君を疑ってしまうんです。
Oh my god.
君の
He's afraid of being abandoned.
永遠を
So he doesn't want her to leave, but he knows that by not wanting her to leave, he knows that not wanting her to leave is scary and bad and too possessive and jealous. And knowing that he's going to be scary and possessive and bad and too jealous will make her want to leave.
Yeah, he's got an abandonment spiral going on, which is
This happens
really
to people.
a thing that does happen.
I mean, like, he's got a decent level of self-awareness of his feelings, right? Most people who are doing this sort of just, like, act instinctively to protect themselves without realizing why they're doing it. But no! Therapy? This should just be called Now Therapy. I should just change the name of this fucking stream. The circle be vicious. Saku.
変わらないものなんてあるはずないって分かっているんです。永遠なんてあるはずがないって。
Yes, I don't think that forever exists. No, because everyone dies.
はい。
But so what? That's no surprise, is it? Huh? I mean, nothing can stay the same way forever. People change with time. But that doesn't always mean someone will betray you. Hearts can grow, too.
We're gonna do that speech. Okay.
Grow. Saku pulls back his hand. Finally free, I extend my arm to him this time. Just as children grow into adults, romantic feelings can grow as well, become something bigger. It would be boring to feel the same way forever. I want to grow this feeling I have and come to care about you even more. Aw, that's very sweet. Well, it's true that nothing remains the same forever. I think that's much more amazing than never changing. Would it be unwelcome if I grew to love you even more?
俺の抱いている思いはきっと君には重すぎます。君を縛り付けてがんじがらめにしてしまうかもしれない。
Ooh, these feelings I have are too heavy for you. It might end up stifling you. Why don't you go to therapy? I don't mind that. You're going to always let me be by your side, aren't you?
Hug.
Strangely, I've never felt more liberated. I smile and embrace Saku in my arms. Tell her what happened! Saku flinches, but he doesn't push me away. Instead, he hesitantly brings his arms behind my back and holds me tightly.
He might not actually tell you what really happened if they're not doing it.
Saku, you're very strong. I'm not strong, I'm just selfish. I want to be with you forever.
叶いませんね。君には。
His voice practically tickles me. Afterwards, a few warm tears fall down onto my nape. I mean, I feel he's making actual progress with, like, expressing his emotions and sharing how he truly feels with people.
I don't know if how you're hugging her, how tears fall down to her nape.
Don't worry about it, Heather.
Are you okay?
After Saku is able to compose himself, he struggles as he tells me what Miss Mitsuki has meant. Yes,
okay,
thank you!
cool.
Thank you! I still believe... As a hopeless romantic who is playing dating sims, I do feel that this relationship has the potential to be saved if everybody just gets very honest with one another and explains their expectations and talks to people who are trained in
But let us remember,
people
they
through
are
these
15.
things.
This is probably supposed to be first love, which is very intense.
Well, and also, which I think is not... everybody talks about teenagers being, like, crazy and emotional and, like, unstable.
See, I'm with the Ron Borax. He tells the character, but not the player, calling it now.
Oh!
I'm willing to bet it doesn't actually tell you.
Ah, well, that's okay. Keep in mind that teenagers are literally sort of crazy because of the spiking hormones.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, you
but
actually-
everything is very intense at that age.
You can't control, like, you physically cannot control your emotions. And I had forgotten about this. And then when I had Penelope, because I had so many hormones going through my body, just, like, things would set me off randomly. Like, a beautiful cat, I would just love my cat so much, right? Like, it's a thing with teenagers. We all forget that we were basically semi-insane for like 5
right.
years.
Sorry, they're 16, 17. Same thing.
Alright, he tells me what Mitsuki has meant.
仕組まれていたんです。
It was planned from the very beginning. Planned? I sit in a chair as I listen. Saku's cold hand shivers in mine.
あの日、俺の原稿を彼女が盗んだことを問い詰めようとして、
Oh, he's gonna tell you.
二人で
Alright.
話をしたんで
It's
す。
gonna be this.
雑誌で大きな新人賞の結果発表を見て、そこに掲載されている作品が自分のものだと気づいたんです。
Ah, so she stole one of his stories and put it in a writing
結末を
contest.
どうするかに少し悩み、完成間近で置いておいた作品でした。
Ah.
その原稿のことは彼女にしか話していなかったし、置き場所もあの女しか知ら
So
なか
she
った。
stole his manuscript and he had told her about in
彼女
private.
を問いただしました。
And then he asked her about it, about how she could submit it to a writing contest under her name.
あの女は悪びれることもなく盗んだことを白状しました。そしてそれを自分の名前で新人賞に応
And
募
then
し、
she was like, yeah, stole it and now I have a book
決まったこ
deal.
とも。でもそれは俺の権利です。きちんと出版社に説明をして受賞の取り消しをするように言った俺を、あの女は鼻で笑いました。
And he was like, what the F? And she was like, nah, I'm paraphrasing
Yeah,
here.
it's about right though.
彼女と俺、世間は一体どちらを信じるか。それにあんな作品で賞が取れたのは自分自身の魅力も相まってのことだとバカにしたように。
Whoa. And she was like, nah, I'm an adult, you're a kid. Who's gonna believe you? I earned that prize. I was clever. I lost my temper and slapped her in the face. Then she suddenly ripped her own blouse and screamed.
そうしたら急に自分で自分のブラウスを破って悲鳴を上げ始めて。
Make sure that it's James.
I hate what this is saying about sexual assault.
Sorry, it's just.
She must have known my father was coming home that day as he came running into my room. She clung to him and cried.
声を聞いて俺の部屋までやってきた父にすがりついて泣いていました。
Yeah, she stole his story.
状況だけ見れば誰だって誤解するでしょうね。
Oh,
ましてや
ouch.
息子とはいえ、普段関係の薄い親子です。父は話も聞かず俺を殴りました。
Then she did everything herself. Then she did everything herself. There isn't any reason you have to do what she says. So she basically stole the story, was like, what are you going to do about it, kid? He got mad. She was like, oh yeah, I'll one-up you and I'll make it look like you tried to sexually assault me. I'll make your dad super mad at you. And now I have all the power over you forever. There isn't any reason you have to do what she
事実
says.
はどうあれ、現場状況ではそう信じてしまうのは確かですし、あの女を叩いたのも事実です。それに父は恐れたのでしょう。自分と妻の不倫、そして息子の不祥事、これを全てリークされたら、
Right.
今まで築き上げてきたものが全て水の泡ですからね。
With his infidelities and his wife's, and now his son being a scumbag. If it was leaked, everything he built would be gone.
That's not true. We all know how
俺
that
は
works.
スケープゴートだったんです。俺さえおとなしく言うことを聞けば全てうまくいく、そういうことです。
But
でも俺はもうこんなのは嫌です。誰かの影になり続けるのはもう嫌なんです。だから俺は絶対にナンバーワンを取ります。取って今度こそ自分の名前で自分のものとして作品を発表したい。
Wait,
そのためには両親
plan
にもあの女
is to
にも邪魔され
become
ない
number
確
one
実な
post boy
後ろ盾が欲しいんです。
to ask the headmaster
それを学園長
to
は持
let
ってい
him
るから。
do this. This won't make anything. This
No,
won't change anything.
now here's the deal. His dad will never support him because his dad doesn't. His dad is on this lady's side. His dad figures that with him being kind of with him and his wife fucking around all the time, and now their kid being, as far as his dad is concerned, an awful, like, disgusting, like, pervert, essentially. That all of these scandals are going to come out once, and they're going to ruin his career. And basically, so, even though his dad knows that Saku's work is being stolen, and his dad doesn't care and will not support him. So basically, he can't, like, use his family's leverage or anything like that to, like, actually write under his own name. So basically, his thing is win the prize, use the headmaster's backing, because he knows so many people and he can basically pull favors for people to get this book published. And basically, because he won't be able to do it, his dad will stop him.
I'm not sure that would... But, okay, I guess it's at least a plan.
Yeah.
Good to have goals.
What is the work about?
それはまだ秘密です。
Oh, he's
で
writing
も
a
書
new
き上
book.
がったら君に一番に読んでほしい。
Found a new place to hide my
Yes.
manuscripts. It's in the other desk drawer that she never looks in.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. I'm happy. I'm cheering you on. I know that you'll be able to get first place.
ありがとう。
We squeeze each other's hand. His cold hands are feeling warm now, having been held in mine. It feels as though our two warmths have combined to become one. The thought of that makes me very happy. Wow, it just keeps going, but we have to be at the end soon. I really thought this game was going to be over by now.
We're pushing up to that point. I would have thought it would have happened at the speech, but I guess we're gonna do it at the ranking thing.
Have your publisher be the first to read it, you foolish fool.
I had my girlfriend read it first, and she liked it, so publish me?
I don't know what Doki Doki Literature Club is, but we can look it up.
I think we got tagged on that on Twitter, so I have to look it up tomorrow.
Okay. I actually have like 2 games that
It looked interesting. It's a free dating game on Itch.io.
Oh, okay. There's a Itch.io one about like getting back your rare loot drop that I want to play a lot. Alright, it's time to determine the final rankings. It seems the guests know this and the nightclub is busier than usual.
皆自分の指名している相手を
Oh, right,
ナンバー
these
ワンに
jackets.
させたいんですよ。
Yeah, I forgot about the
この期間
jackets.
になると特にお客様が増えるんです。
Oh, it's
Oh,
also
it's
free on
also on
Steam.
Steam. Cool.
Anything that comes out on Steam I'm okay with because you can't do a lot of nudity on Steam.
Yeah, generally they have to patch it out, and then you have to patch it back in if you want to buy it off Steam.
But I also don't want to, I also feel like I don't need the nudity.
That too. I also don't think that's appropriate for actual streaming purposes. It's fine if you want to go and do that on your own time, but I feel uncomfortable doing that in front of people.
Well, and other people don't necessarily want to see that. I mean, if they want to see it, they could do it themselves. And I also don't want to get our channel in trouble.
That too.
Alright, Saku informs me as I'm standing there in disbelief at all the orders that are piling up. Saku is getting plenty of requests and he is currently surrounded by a number of women, engaged in conversation. Masks may be hiding their faces, but I can tell tell that they have nice figures.
Oh, they didn't put a mask on their
Models?
bodies.
No, maybe actresses? They cannot hide their glamorous demeanor behind a mask. People who come to the nightclub live in a totally different world. It seems that tonight's topic is about a certain woman's love life. As everyone else is laughing, she lets out a miserable sigh.
それにしてもね、まさかこの年になってこんな風
I
にな
never
る
thought
なん
I'd
て
be in a
思
host
いも
club
しなか
my
ったわ
age.
Yeah.
あの人のことがちらついて夜も眠れない
Oh, rather, I'm in love with a
初め
man.
て恋を知った中学生じゃあるま
I
いし
never thought I would fall in love again. In my 30s.
その人の
My
ことがお好
20s.
き
Let's
なんで
just
し
say
ょ
in my
う。
20s.
Yeah.
This is generally, that's more true.
Yeah. You have feelings for this person?
そうよ認めちゃえばもっと楽になるじゃない
Oh man, I bet she's hit 25.
The woman doesn't even crack a smile as her friend gently teases her. She lets out another heavy sigh. I could just see like the turning her head to the side, just that kind of like downward motion.
40も過ぎた女が
Oh,
そんなに簡単には
okay,
考
didn't see
えられ
that.
ないわよ
It's not so simple for a woman
Sorry?
past her 40s.
正直これが
I mean, you're in
本当
Japan
に
if you're
恋
past
かどうか
25.
You're old
I
and busted.
absolutely hate the term Christmas cake, but it shows up so much and it's so
Oh, nobody wants it after 25 after the 25th?
Yeah. Have you not heard the term Christmas cake?
No, it's so fucking harsh.
So it's just like, once you're past the age of 25, no one wants you anymore. No one wants to marry you, which is why you have all that anime of young girls who are like,
24.
I'm like in my 20s and I'm not dating anyone, and all my parents are on my case about going to a marriage thing and doing all this other shit, and it's just so gross.
Wow.
That's what that's about. That's why it's in everything. That's why they have so many mixers and trying to meet up and find people all the time, and it's very important to their family values or something.
If that was my option, I'd probably just not get married. I'd have a wonderful and deep relationship with several cats.
20代の恋は幻想である。30代の恋は浮気である。人は40代に達して初めて真のプラ
Love
ト
in
ニ
your
ッ
20s
ク
is
な
an
恋
illusion.
愛
Love
を
in your
し
30s is an affair. Only when you reach 40 can you know platonic love.
What's the love in your teens?
Real talk, female Japanese wrestlers used to get fired when they reached 25? Oh, no.
ゲートの言葉です。
It's a quote from
お
Go.
客様もそうなのではありませんか。
Besides, once you realize it's love, it's too late. You're already deep in its clutches as soon as you feel
気
that
づいた
sweet
頃に
pain.
はもう深みに落ちているものですよ。
あらロマンチック。それも誰かの受け売り？
Kathleen, you have a deep relationship with several cats now, so it's no, I only have a deep relationship with 2 cats.
Yeah. Only 2.
It's a hard T in there. Goat. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. I've never said it out loud. I've only read it.
いえ、
No, this is my personal
こ
view
れは
based
経
on my
験
own
に基づ
experience.
いた
Ooh.
個人的な主観です。
Saku smiles gently like a flower. Hee hee.
Trying to imagine a flower smiling and all I'm getting is Alice in Wonderland.
Goat? Goet? I don't
Let's call him Goat.
go. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I'm uncultured.
Not his usual
Oh.
smile.
His bashful smile, and everybody's like, "Aww!"
驚いた。
What a surprise! I never knew you could smile so gently.
いつも恋愛関係の相談ってなると誰かの言葉の引用ばっかりでどこ
Oh,
か空々しかったけど。
Guter?
そう。あなたも誰かを好きになったのね。
Gerta? Gerta. Okay. I feel like we've learning so many things on this stream, like how to pronounce Gerta's name, and that this game is fucked.
I'll totally forget by next week.
I'll try to put it into my long-term memory banks.
Nope.
You've fallen in love. I guess we
私
become
たち
old
もおば
ladies
さんにな
now.
っちゃったわね。なんだか子供の成長を見ているような気分だわ。まあ自分の子供はいないんだけど。
Ooh.
あんたも私も虚しいわね。
All the female guests are like, "No."
あなたの
どうと
What do you mean?
Oh man, now they're just like, oh shit, you're in love. Hey, tell me about your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And the girl you like, I've been waiting. I just want.
20代の恋は幻想。30代の恋は
Yes, thank you.
なら10代のあなたの恋は？
革命であり希望で
Perhaps
しょうか。
revolutionary and hopeful. Oh my
Aw.
goodness. That's very
It's
sweet.
cute.
俺にとってのこれは今までの自分を根底から作り変えされるような革命
Wow,
で
this has been completely revolutionary for me.
Mirai
Changing me as a
no
person and also
hajimari desu.
marking a beginning for a new hope.
俺は
I wanted to become stronger
彼
after
女に
meeting
出会っ
her.
て強くな
I've
りた
come
い
to
と
feel
思
that I
い
would
ま
like
し
to
た。
grow together with her.
彼女と
That's
一緒に
right.
成長したいと思うよう
You
にな
should
りました。
definitely grow several of your deficient emotional areas.
下ばかり向いていた視線を前へ向けるようになったのは彼女がそばにいてくれたからです。
Revolutionary
This is-
girl hopeful.
This is so charming. All these women are going to be like, "Oh, I have to vote for him. He's so sweet." The reason I was able to look up and face life is because she was beside my side. She was by my side. Saku seems a little embarrassed, but he says it very clearly. And the guests look at each other and smile happily.
暑いわね。やっぱり若いっていいわ。
Yeah. See, I can get behind these
そんな恋する
ladies.
少年のために、
They're just
こ
like,
こは一つ、
Yeah.
どーんと注文でもしちゃいましょう
order
か。
some food and celebrate the fact that you like a person.
Yeah, you're so sweet. Ah! I can just
そう
pinch
い
your
う言い方っ
cheeks.
ておばさんの証拠よ。でも、そうね。
Honestly, it's talk like that which makes us sound old, but you're right. It's good to have that passion no matter what age. Realistically, as an old, dried up, crusty lady myself, I would definitely, if some 15-year-old boy was like talking like that, I'd be like, oh my god, that's adorable. Ah! Like, I just wouldn't be able to contain myself. I'd be like, oh, you're so sweet. Ah, squee. There'd be so many squees. Oh yeah, it's just like that whole area is like 40-year-old women who are trying their best not to squee like teenage girls.
私も格好つけたり悩んだりしていないで、少しは素直になってみようかな。
Maybe I'll stop fighting and try to put on airs. It's time I admit it. The guest seems refreshed as she smiles, and Saku returns a gentle smile and kind. It seems like Saku's expression is softened from before. As I find myself staring, Saku notices and turns. Our eyes meet. TrackOZG is subscribed for 46 months in a row, saying 46 months, that's almost 2x 2 years. It is! When this would happen before, he would often just avert his gaze, but today he just smiles bashfully. Aww. This is very cute. Oh! I can't return it so openly in front of the other guests. After some thought, I give him a small wave. And Saku smiles again. Hasio Sora has subscribed for 5 months in a row, saying, so this is basically Orin High School Host Club, the dating sim. Also, you're not that crusty or old or ugly. I wish this was Orin High School. That's why I played this game.
No, like, I would love an actual official Oron High School Host Club dating game where you got to play Haruhi.
Oh my god, that is so good.
Goodness, that is set up for that. And that is such a good anime, and I wish they'd make more, because I don't like reading manga.
I'll read manga.
I don't mind reading it, I just find it doesn't keep my interest for some reason. It's just the format.
I'd be all over. Well, yeah, I think a lot of people would be all over an official Orin dating sim. Also, yeah, I appreciate the crusty, older, ugly comments, but I'm definitely a fruitcake. Or a Christmas cake.
It's because in Japan they don't necessarily have fruit cake like we do. It's just a cake. They just call it a Christmas cake because you get it at Christmas time.
Right.
They eat cake on Christmas. It's a thing. We don't eat cake at Christmas in the same way that they do.
No. That night the requests for Saku keep coming in. He entertains guest after guest, and most of them are people he has helped with their problems before. Saku is the highest rate of repeat customers among the nightclub staff. Since the guests continue to file in, Saku does not get a chance to rest. There is an Orin dating sim, but it's Japan only? No.
But, okay, maybe we can find one that has, like, a patch.
Yeah.
Sometimes people English patch them.
I'm willing to make this work.
I'm not willing to do a dating sim where I have to read a walkthrough in Japanese, because
No.
that's just... No. But if there's a patch, I would totally do that.
Matters of kissing? Yeah.
I don't believe we have enough people who could translate on the fly.
No.
It would be so slow.
Good work, Saku. The nightclub is closed and everyone else has gone back to the dorms. It's hard to believe how quiet it is now. I exit the back room after finishing cleaning up and doing tomorrow's preparation. I see Saku in a chair, staring at the ceiling. Probably.
お疲れ様です。
Good work today. Are you not going back to the dorms? Everyone else has already left.
君を待っていたんです。一緒に帰ろうと思って。
Oh, I was waiting for you. I thought we could walk
迷
home
惑で
together.
したか？
Do you not want to? What? Not at all. Thank you. I'm happy. I smell the unexpected invitation. Saku smiles for some reason. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's gonna win and we're gonna get to kiss Heather. This is the kissing time. Now the kissing will commence. What?
I think we got a few screens before we get to
君の
kissing.
言葉は
I'm calling kissing.
とても
I'm calling kissing. I'm calling kissing. Just saying that I'm maybe not 100% happy about doing this kissing, but I'm just... let's pretend he's also been seeing a therapist. I was just thinking it's nice that there are no ulterior motives behind your
今までは誰
words.
に対してもつい言葉の裏を勘ぐってしまっていたんです。
Oron was for
どんな
PS2
に
and
優しいこと
DS.
を言われても
Doesn't look like there's
そ
an
の
English
裏で
patch
何を
for
考
it.
えているんだろうと。
DS does mean we'd be able to get it region free. PS2 means we'd be able to emulate it.
This might be a long-term project.
Yeah, might have to talk to Ian.
Yeah. I always find myself trying to read into every little thing that anyone says, no matter how nice they are. Yeah, because you have serious issues with trust and abandonment. Your words just feel
君の
honest to
言
me.
葉は
I
全て
love
素
that
直
about
な
you.
心として俺の中に入ってくるから。
You truly are special. He says with a smile, my heart begins to race. I could say the same about Saku, after all. Saku's usually quiet and takes care with every word he says. I think everyone likes Saku because his words encourage them. You're the one who's special, Saku.
Eh?
Huh? No, never mind. It's nothing.
そうですか。
Yeah, Kiss is not
じ
here.
ゃあ帰りましょうか。
Not here, but like
Oh, it should be
imminent.
soon.
Imminent.
It should be really soon.
We're at the kiss
Like I
precipice.
really feel like we can finish this game this stream.
We're at the precipice. I've been working on a lot of puns.
Good.
Okay.
I'm glad. Puns make me happy.
As we exit the old high school building, the trees and path gleam under the moonlight. The air is clear. The stars are out. Wow, look how clear the sky is. The stars are so pretty.
そうですね。ここ最近ぐずついた天気が多かったから、
Under the
星
stars?
空を見るのは久しぶりですね。
Oh. I find myself looking up at the sky as I walk and I trip, but Saku quickly grabs me by my arm so I don't fall. Sorry. Thanks.
いえ。でも気をつけないと怪我をしますよ。夜は暗いですから下を
He's
見
gonna
ない
carry
と。
you.
そうだ。
He's gonna carry you.
That's weird. Maybe he could hold your hand.
He's gonna carry you.
You need to be careful or you'll get hurt. It's very dark at night. You need to watch your step, I know. He lets go of my arm and takes my hand instead. Yeah.
Darn it.
He lightly squeezes my hand in his.
Maybe I've been reading too many medieval ones.
If somebody carried me, I'd be like, what the fuck? It would be an absolute,
The Princess Carrie picture of the guy deciding to carry you along the thing is very staple in these things.
What? Oh.
これなら安全でしょ。
Now you'll be safe. Oh, it might be safe, but
嫌ですか。
do you not like this? It's not that. Now I'm just feeling very flustered. I'm having a hard time concentrating.
そうですか。ならなおさら話すわけにはいかないですね。君が転んでしまったら大変です。
Oh, that gives me all the more reason not to let go. I wouldn't want you to fall. You're so mean, Saku.
意地悪
I'm
です
just
か。
worried about you.
I'm not
俺
really
は
sure
た
why
だ
we called him
君の
mean.
心配をしているだけなんですが。
I immediately apologize after I hear how hurt he sounds, but as soon as I do, Saku laughs and I puff out my cheeks. Oh, they're teasing each
okay,
other.
yeah.
That's
Fair.
sweet. I knew it. You are mean, honestly. You're just teasing me. It's so unfair how composed you are.
すみません。からかっているわけではないですよ。ただ君が可愛いのでつい言ってしまいました。俺、余裕があるように見えますか？
Oh, I'm not teasing you. I just said it because I find you so cute. Do I really look so composed? He's being so honest. He's being so honest. Saku laughs and he looks more childlike than usual. But I nod because he does look composed to me.
I'm actually somewhat afraid we're not going to get the kiss till the epilogue.
You're so calm and grown up. It seems like I'm the only one who's acting so frantically.
そうですか？でも本当は
I don't feel like that
余裕
myself at
な
all.
んて全くないんですよ。
Saku suddenly looks down and stops. I peer at him from the side. The sight of him feels a little sad.
君が隣にいるだけで心臓が速くなって苦しくなるんです。
Aww! Just being next to you causes my heart to beat painfully fast. Even now, my heart is racing from just holding hands.
Yeah. I think during the epilogue when he gives you the book to read is when he might kiss you, actually.
もしかしたら君が気をほどいてしまうんじゃないかと思うと怖くて。
I'm scared you might want to let go of my hand, so I'll squeeze it a little harder than I need to. I'm not composed at all.
余裕なんて少しもないんです。君が思っているよりもずっと小さい人間ですよ。ずるくて嫉妬深くて臆病な。
I'm a much smaller person than you think. I'm just an unfair, jealous, cowardly person.
I mean, we all think poorly of ourselves. Well, most of us do.
Yeah. Oh, there's something sad about his words. I squeeze his hand. It sounds like he's asking for help. Saku, you're a much more amazing person than you think you are. You're very special. So special, everyone loves you. I squeeze his hand as I begin to walk. Saku slowly follows me. It doesn't take long for Saku to catch up with me with his long strides. He slows down to match my pace.
やっぱり君はすごいです。
You really are amazing. You're the amazing one. Those were so many guests you had today. It must have been hard.
ありがとうございます。さすがに今日の人数は少し疲れました。
Blah, blah, blah. I should admit that today's numbers were a bit exhausting. Everyone must want to make you number one. Everyone likes you, Saku.
本心を言えば、
If I'm being honest, I was surprised that so
正
many
直
people came
な
out
と
for
ころ
me.
驚きました。今まで俺のことなんて誰も気に留めていないと思っていました。昔からずっとそうだったから。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
俺は今までたくさんの相談を受けてきました。
I mean, the hand holding, being embarrassed alone meant we were not kissing in this scene.
Oh my
But now
god.
the I'm going to tell you everything about this means we're absolutely not kissing right here.
でも実際のところ助けてもらっていたのは俺なのかもしれないって今日思ったんです。
TLDR, I was helping so many people, but maybe I was being helped, and it's you helped me be helped. Thank you.
Maybe I was the student all along.
Me?
今までは
I
愛
always
さ
wanted
れ
to be
ること
loved,
ば
but
かり
after
を
falling
望ん
for
でい
you, I
ました。
learned the joy of being the person doing the
でも
loving.
君を好きになって
Oh, that's
愛する
good.
側の楽しさを知って俺を取り囲む人たちに気づけたんです。
Phoenix Miller says, I'm still in the we're not kissing at all area of the plan.
It's possible. It is actually
No, Heather!
that we have hit a no kiss route, but I
What?
still think it'll happen in the epilogue when he gives us the book that he's published, and we'll get a kiss.
Like a chaste one on the cheek or something.
Maybe the forehead. The forehead's generally a really cute one, but it tends to be more of a it's not really his character type, but yeah.
I wanted,
Oh yeah, have you not heard about the no kiss routes? They happen.
I wanted passionate tonsil wrestling.
Oh, well, then you really should have gone for the guy who wouldn't leave you alone.
Oh, the headmaster's son?
The one in the picture who was probably like touching your shoulder or something.
Oh. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Saku's gentle smile causes my heart to race. Wow, this might be the first time he's clearly told me he loves
情
me.
熱を持って恋したことのない人間は人生の半分、それも美しい方の半分が隠されている。
Oh, those who have never loved passionately are missing out on the most beautiful half of their lives. It's a quote
ス
from
タンダールの言葉です。
whatever.
これ
Stendhal?
まではよく
I
わ
never
からな
understood
か
its
っ
meaning
た
until I
け
met
ど
you. Now I finally think I
君に
do.
会ってから俺はその言葉の意味がわかるようになった気がするんです。君がそばにいることで俺はい
Kiss
ろいろな
routes
こ
are
と
the
を知りま
darkest
した。
timelines.
好きになることの楽しさ、苦しさ、他人に向けられる君の笑顔を見る時の切なさ。
By
嫉妬
having you near me, I was able to learn about many things. The joy and pain of falling in love, the jealousy and sadness. I also discovered a new side of me when I finally embraced those ugly feelings of mine. Actually, sounds like he's gone through a lot of personal
新
growth.
しい自分の一面も全てが
Not
光
everything
に
has
あ
to
ふ
be
れ
bright
てい
and
るという
wonderful.
わけでは
But
な
it's
か
all
っ
been
たけ
beautiful.
ど
After I fell in love with you, I
Dore
wanted to change. Hey, that's good.
君に恋をして俺は変わりたいと思うようになりました。君のそ
I
ば
want
に
to
いら
become a
れる
person
よ
you
うな
could be
人間
with,
に
and
な
I want
り
to
た
continue
い。
to be with you. Are those
そして
feelings
これからも
unwelcome?
ずっと君といたいん
I
で
think it's nice
す。
asking.
Yeah, but I feel
I
like
mean,
he's...
especially since we
How
went through
oblivious
that.
are you?
Well, he's 16.
I feel him squeeze my hand a little tighter as he asks me faintly. Perhaps his hand feels warmer than usual because of my own body heat is transferred to him. It seems that Saku still lacks his self-confidence. Oh, let's kiss him. He is a nice person. That is why he's afraid of being a bother to somebody. He always keeps his distance in case he's not accepted. That's kindness is what's charming about Saku, but I don't want to keep any distance between us. That's why.
Nope.
It's not unwelcome at all. I'm
You're not
really,
gonna
really
kiss him.
happy. I squeeze his hand back tightly and answer confidently. I look him in the eyes and smile. Saku smiles as if in relief. Yes, I much prefer it when Saku smiles. I want him to smile because I love him. That is why I will tell him that I love him as many times as I have to remove any doubt. Oh, the moon is beautiful
今
tonight.
夜は本当に月が綺麗で
I'm
す
gonna
ね。
kiss you.
I'm holding out hope, Heather.
I know.
Saku says as he looks up at the sky. The dark blue sky is like velvet behind the beautiful full moon. I look up at the sky as well. Captivated, I suddenly remember something. That humans like kissing. That humans enjoy kissing quite a bit. Wait, the moon is beautiful. Isn't that something Natsumi Soseke My heart skips a beat. I hope Saku can't see my reddening cheeks under the moonlight. I don't know if Saku had meant it like that, but since he smiles so warmly towards me, it really doesn't matter to me either way. Yes, I think so too. It's very, very beautiful. Our two shadows fall along the path. They gradually inch closer together, and I'm afraid he might be able to hear my racing heart. Ah! I'm glad it's night. What?
Such a tease.
Nobody can see us now, which means I can have you all to myself for the time being. Can we walk back a little more slowly? Saku slows down his pace as he says this. I nod and do the same. If only the dorms were further away. Wishing to prolong our time together as much as possible, we slowly walk back to the dorm side by side, feeling happy.
Told you.
No!
Told you.
Heather, why do you always have to be right?
I don't want to be right. I want a kiss to happen.
Heather, you're always so correct about these things. And so we begin to walk home together every night. The requests for Saku keep coming at the nightclub, and I see less of him. We walk home together after everyone else has left, as if to make up for lost time. We talk about the books we've read recently, recommend books we've read before, and sometimes we walk home without talking much at all. We don't have to talk to be happy. Just holding hands, feeling each other's warmth is enough. Having grown more relaxed at the nightclub, not only is Saku getting repeat customers, he's also getting requests from new ones. Why is this game still going? What's more, now he uses his own experience to give out romantic advice rather than just relying on literary works. He may not say a lot, but his well-thought-out advice gives guests a lot of comfort. His reputation among the guests has led to more new requests, and Saku has many guests at his table tonight as well.
Yeah.
Oh, really? This guy's back?
なんだか初めて恋をした頃を思い出すよ。
This is just platitude, so I'm not reading this out.
Yes, innocent love. I broke up too, and things are bad. Entertainment world.
そういうものなのですか。
Tragic MTG has subscribed for 15 months in a row saying, I was promised kissing. Where's the kissing? I don't know. So many boys to kiss, and I just can't. I am failing at this. This is a terrible stream. I haven't even kissed my horse boyfriend.
Yeah, we have...
He just almost killed me with onions.
Third stream?
Oh, yeah?
Third stream, no kiss yet?
Yeah.
意外だね。
Oh, you're interested? That's unexpected.
The fact that the system's going means there's another... He's gonna have another run-in with that lady. Or something. It's gonna... Oh, he's gotta win this thing. And You're not getting a kiss till the epilogue, is my call.
Suddenly, Saku's face falls just a little, but the guest continues without even noticing.
Oh.
Well, let me tell you a secret about the rotten underneath.
Nothing spreads faster than so-called secret. As a guest's voice becomes hushed, other guests huddle closer. Everyone loves rumors, but it also seems like everyone has secrets to dish out.
I mean, we're wearing masks. It's fun. So-and-so is dating so-and-so, and so-and-so's husband's cheating on his wife. And, you know, tabloids.
But everyone understands that these secrets are not to leave the nightclub, just as it's a rule to wear masks to hide their faces.
Oh, we can talk about your dad. Right. And
she might not know. She might not know that he's his dad. Right?
I thought they remained unmasked, though.
Yeah, but like, who's gonna know who like random teenagers are?
I suppose. Still
あの二人は未だにご盛んだね。園田さんの方はこの前また別の若い俳優。
Maybe this is the impetus he needs. It's like everybody fucking knows about your stupid affairs anyhow.
Yeah.
園田薫が主演女優の座を取るために滝沢監督を誘惑したって話じゃない？そこまで体を張れるのも女優の鏡ってやつなのかしら。
Yep, your parents are jerks.
そのおかげで無名の新人女優だった彼女が一気に今の地位に躍り出たんだ。
Oh, that's disgusting.
体を張った会話あるんじゃないかい？
Yeah.
それに園田薫の実家は確か結構な資産家なんだろう？
H. Minnow has subscribed for 5 months in a row saying, Kissing a Riot. First chance to sub during Now Kissed. I've been looking forward to the Kathleen stream. Has not disappointed. Hooray! Oh, good. Talk about my parents in front of me.
お互いに計算づくかね。怖い怖い。とはいえ。
Okay, I'm gonna give you benefit of the doubt that you don't know.
They can't. They can't know.
That is too dumb.
They have no idea who they're talking to.
子供なんていた？滝沢監督もその
Yeah, they don't know.
子供のことなんて全然話題に出さないわよね。
Gross.
確か一人いたはずだよ。男か女かは忘
Nobody
れ
pays
たけ
attention.
ど。
Great. Awesome.
As they continue to talk, Saku closes his mouth and averts his eyes. The knuckles of his hand holding the cup are white and trembling. No kidding! They have no idea. That day when I finished cleaning up and leave the old school building, Saku is there waiting for me as usual. He's looking up at the sky. He smiles when he notices me and takes my hand, but his hands feel cold today.
Gotta get some gloves for that boy.
Saku, about today.
知っていました。
Yeah,
両
knew
親
my
がお
parents
互
were
い以
like
外
that.
ばかり見ている。
Knew my parents didn't give a shit about me.
俺
And
にまるで興味や関心を
I'm pretty
示
sure
し
he's told us this before.
だから驚きはありません。やっぱりという感情しかないんです。
it only really confirmed my suspicions, but
不思議ですね。驚きはないのにショックだった。
I mean, it's still pretty galling to hear people talking about that.
Yeah, it's still,
Can feel his hand trembling.
you know,
It breaks my heart.
you're at work, you're doing your thing, and then all of a sudden
People are like,
just-
man, do you hear about these fucks? Wow, they're poor shitty kid, eh? And it's like, oh, I'm that poor shitty kid.
Yeah.
君の手は温かいですね。そういえば、こんな風に誰かと手をつないだことは君以外とはありませんでした。
Tryon says, can we stop talking about Saku's dumb parents and get on with contracting boy cooties? I wish.
幼い時も
Even I was little.
誰も手なんてつないでくれなかったから。
Saku.
すみません。
Ah,
少しの間だけ
he's so sad.
俺の顔を見ないでくれませんか。
Okay, I won't look at you. There's a thin veil of clouds out tonight, covering the moon in a haze. While we can still see our feet, it's very dim. But I think it's for the best. I'm sure that Saku would not want there to be any bright light right now.
I mean, given it's nighttime, no.
Eventually, he relaxes his grip.
もう大丈夫です。
Alright, I'm over it. Hey! Terminal Velocity is subscribed for 2 months in a row saying, my state may be engulfed in flames, but my wallet is near. Happy 14th. Stay
Aw.
safe, California. Jesus, been a bad year.
Yeah. So many
今まで
fires.
怖がっていただけなんです。事実を受け入れたら、愛されていないことも認めなければならない
I
か
was just scared until now. If I accept the truth, then I also have to accept that I wasn't loved, but I want to become a man you can be with. That's why I won't let myself be bound by those people anymore.
ら。だから
Good for you.
He seems to have a real like focus on
Oh,
personal
I don't
growth and like dealing with his emotional
Yeah,
problems, which I
Yamini-shimasu.
respect. Okay, now I'm the one about to cry. I frantically shut my eyes. I shouldn't be crying. I need to be here for support. I may not be able to do anything, but I want to be by your side. I want to be with you forever. That's why I need to become strong enough to protect you too. Follow the path you believe in. I will always be by your side. I don't want you to have to regret anything in your life anymore. Doesn't matter how hard it may be. I'll be there for you.
ありがとう。
Thank you. We look into each other's eyes and smile. Yes, this is the smile that I love. Saku, I know you couldn't take first place. I hold his hand tightly and look up at the sky. The clouds start to clear and some moonlight breaks through. The light hits the ground, lighting the path brightly before
I'm not
us.
gonna kiss here. Soon. We're getting close to the ranking day, so I think it'll happen soon.
I'm just skimming through this because it's all just like blah blah blah. He's popular
perfect,
and
and people
everybody's
like
making
him.
people happy.
And guests are here, and they're surrounding him, and secrets, and they know Saku would never tell their secrets. Some big secrets, too. He'll never tell anyone. People, lots of them. Lots of talking.
Lots of secrets being thrown around.
Saku doesn't talk, but he listens. People like that.
Yeah. He wasn't like this before. Saku's changed. He doesn't press them or ask them questions, but the guests feel like they can trust Saku enough to share their secrets with him. Saku doesn't do anything to go into the issue any more than necessary. If anything, he used to shun gossip. But now it seems like he's making it easier for guests to share their gossip. Yes, ever since the day after that hazy moon, Saku said that there is something he wanted to know. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure that's why he's changed. No, all I can do is trust Saku. Trust that he will reach first place. I relaxed my body and let out a sigh.
Oh yeah, okay. Headmaster's gonna
Finally.
announce it after the club closes.
Blah, blah, blah.
Bum bum. Saku has more guests. His numbers have to be in the top. His ranking incorporates previous performances, though, so we're nervous and maybe it won't happen. And time is passing very slowly.
Yep.
I'm so worried that we'll put extra words here.
He's the editor. After requesting Saku, the man frantically puts something in Saku's hand and shakes it with a cheerful smile. Ooh.
今日でナンバー1が決まるんだってね。あいにく今日は少し夜くらいしかできなかったのでもう行くが
It's a book.
どう使おうと
Free to use it
君
how
の
you
自
see
由
fit.
ありがとうございます。
The guest leaves just as suddenly as he arrived, having handed Saku something. What could it be? But soon to forget about
Pile
it.
of
I have
papers.
to fulfill the never-ending orders that continue to come in. See, I don't think that editor was a bad guy. I think he's just, like, curious.
Yeah, but I didn't like the way he was, like, suggesting things that essentially could get Saku into trouble and the way he was doing it.
I suppose. Alright, blah blah blah. Rankings are finally going to be announced. Sorry, I wasn't skipping through anything of note. The room is eerily quiet after all the guests have left. I can tell how nervous everyone is as they line up next to each other. Even those who are smiling seem stiff. Standing in front of everyone admits all this tension is the headmaster.
みんなご苦労だったね。
Good work, everyone. I'm sure you're all very tired since we were particularly busy today.
疲れただろう。
The headmaster says cheerfully, but all they can do is nod along. Yeah. Get to it! Get to it!
Same for me. I'm trembling and things, and let him say Saku's name, please. And he smiles and stuff, and he's very slow about looking at everybody, not telling us what to
どう
do.
やら
Hey.
みんなそれどころではないようだね。素直で良いこと
Yes,
だ。
please.
go
Get
to
to
the winner.
the winner.
今回のナンバーワンは
Uh-huh.
Please.
Uh-huh.
I close my eyes
No,
and pray.
just say the name.
Everybody holds their breath.
おめでとう。よくが
Ah! What? Who is he talking to? I timidly raise my head and open my eyes, and I see the headmaster smiling, shaking the hand of Saku.
Thank you.
Thank God. Since he got first
あ
place.
りがとうございます。
早
Thank you.
速だが明日
Swing by
学
my
園長
office
室に
tomorrow.
来てほ
Much
しい。
to discuss.
He pats Saku a number of times on the shoulder before leaving the old school building. We're all left with a mix of emotions. Some congratulate Saku while others are sore at their defeat. Some don't seem affected at all while others seem devastated. But in the midst of it all, Saku finally notices me and smiles. He sees that I am more excited and happy than anyone else here. Alright.
Okay, cool. Headmaster's office.
Ooh, we're going together. Saku asked me to come with him. I was torn whether or not to join him, but I finally agreed after he'd begged. We arrive in front of the intimidating door of the headmaster's office, and Saku lightly knocks. Oh, right, we go to school.
During the day. Apparently.
Suddenly, we hear an answer from inside. It's
Oh,
not
no.
sudden. You're expecting to
Oh
get an
no,
answer.
ladies in there.
失礼します。
We enter, and the headmaster spots me behind Saku. He looks a little surprised and tilts his head.
俺が頼んだんです。
Oh, okay.
同席し
For
て
a
も
second I
構い
thought
ませ
Lady
ん
would
が
be in here and this would be like... Rumble
J'accuse!
Yeah.
君がいいのなら私は構わないよ。さあ
Time for a special
それじゃあ
favor
早速だが
talk.
特典の話をしようか。
Special favor. He invites us to take a seat, and we both sit down next to each other. We face the headmaster, and he
では
continues.
聞こうか。
So let me hear it. What is it you wish for?
その前に一つ質問をしてもいいですか？
Would it be alright to ask
Maybe
you
we
one
kiss the
question?
headmaster.
Ugh.
Not us, but
構
him.
わないよ。
Go
I mean,
ahead.
that's still weird, but...
何かな。
I can't see this game going in that direction.
なぜあなたはこのようなことをしているの
Ooh,
ですか？
why are you doing this? It's short and direct. Saku looks straight at the headmaster, and the headmaster leans back and tilts his head.
このようなというと
Yeah.
特典のことかい。
I mean, I didn't care before, but now I do.
Yeah, why do you grant these special favors?
それもありますが、ナイトクラブそのものをです。
Actually, I'm kind of okay that we're on the route where we get the meta information about why the fuck this thing happens. Why do we run this nightclub?
私がナイトクラブを開催する理由は日々の生活に
Help
疲れ
those
た
tired
人
people
々
and
に
give them a little oasis
癒
they
し
can
を差
escape
し上げ
to.
たいと思ったからだよ。
ではナンバーワンへの得点は
Can we at least like pull up a mirror and kiss that if we're not gonna get a kiss the stream?
Why the special favor to the person who finishes
お
first?
客様のために頑張ってく
You
れ
worked
た
hard
ん
for
だ
the guests. Of course, you would all
ご
need to be
褒美は必
rewarded.
要だろ
That's not an answer.
You could reward us with money. We work.
おやおや信用できないという顔だね
You look like you don't trust me.
I
そん
mean,
な利他的なお考えをお持ちとは思って
yeah,
いない
no, neither do I.
No.
I don't believe your motives are altruistic.
I mean, it's a bold move to do this before announcing what favor you get.
Yeah?
ひどいなしかし
Ooh, what an awful thing to say. Still, you're sharp. His smile widens. I shiver. I think I said something cold behind his eyes. Where's this game
先
going?
ほど言ったことは嘘ではないよ
I wasn't lying, but it's not the whole truth.
全てではない
Find out more in the other pathways of this game.
人が集まるとこ
People
ろには
gather, so does something
い
else.
ろいろなも
And
のが
that
集
is
ま
what I
る
enjoy most.
Gossip?
What? He doesn't mean what I think he does he?
そして今回は君がそれをたくさん集めてくれ
He's
た
collecting gossip.
He's
それ
collecting
に対
secrets
して
over the rich
対
and
価となるも
powerful.
のを与えるのは当然のことだろう
Ooh. Okay, did not see that.
You mean you'd like to know all the rumors and stories that
俺
I've
が
been
聞い
told?
たいろいろな情報をお知りになりたい
Which is why the most popular one gets rewarded. Now tell me all the secrets
The
and...
headmaster's smile widens. The thing he's talking about is all the little secrets the guests would share.
彼らの持っているものはいろいろと使い道があるんだいざという時
I
Wow!
was not expecting the headmaster to be this kind of dude.
駒は多く持
No!
っていた方
Considering he's
が
one of the other
得
dating
だから
options'
ね
dads.
Yeah.
What is his son gonna do when he finds out about this? His son seems like such a goody two-shoes.
I don't know if he'll find out or not.
His son would never ask? I don't know, maybe? There are many different uses
We'd
for
have
this
to go down that
information.
route to find
They
out.
can even make deals. It's always nice to have more weapons. That's definitely the route I would do next.
Yeah.
Is headmaster's
Knowing
son.
this, yeah.
要するに
In
特
other
典
words, the
は
special
情報
favor is
提
payment
供
for the
の対
information.
価
And also for my
そして口
silence.
止め料という
Oh no! He's in the same situation again!
Yeah.
それは人聞きが悪いね双方利点のある対等な取引
Yeah.
だろ
Actually,
That's
this...
exactly what
それ
Maiko...
とも
That's a
こ
fair
んな
exchange,
取
isn't it?
引は気に入らないかな
Are you not interested in such a deal?
君は私と似たところがあるからそんなことは言わないと思っていたけどね
I know what... I know about the other one. Like, he'll already know, because he'll know these secrets already.
Yeah. Similarities.
目的のためならば手段は選ばない
Doing whatever it takes to reach a goal. I
そう
like
いう野
ambitious students
心
like
的な
that.
生徒が
How is this the good
私は
ending?
好きだよ
This is the warts and all ending.
君はナンバーワンになってやり遂げたいことがあった
There's something you wanted to do after
だから、
becoming number
今、
one.
こう
That's
して
why you're
ここにい
here
るん
now.
だ。
Am I wrong? Saku glances towards me. I see him hesitate for a second, but when he looks back at the headmaster, there's only determination.
ええそうです俺にはやりたいことがあるんです人を押しのけてでも
いい目をするね
What is
で
your
は
wish?
聞かせてくれるかい
俺の望みは作家としてデビューすることですそして両親の力が及ばない
I
よう
wish to make my debut as a
学園
writer,
長
and
の
I would
支
like your
援
help
を
to
お
leave
願
my
いしたく
parents out
思
of
いま
it.
す
I see, a writer.
そのための作品はすでに書いていますおこがましいですがデビューできる力は持っていると
I
自
wrote
負していま
something
す
already, and it's gonna be good enough to succeed because...
Because
let's
I've already
face
written
it,
several best-selling novels.
I've done very well already.
I've literally already written several best-selling novels.
ああそうだねそれに関しては全く不安は持っていないよ
Yeah, he knew.
He knew.
私も読ませてもらったが素晴らしかった
What? The headmaster smiles at Saku's confusion. He leans forward and lowers his
三
voice.
月舞子の作品あれ
And
は
see, I know.
君が書いたものだろ
Ah.
Uh-huh.
What?
どうして
How?
He collects
わかる
secrets.
さ
I can
Of course
tell.
he knows.
以前彼女と会った時君たちの様子がどうもおかしかったからねそれに彼女にはあの作品は書けない
She
よ
can't write like that.
野心的な人間は好きだが中身の伴わない人間は好きではないんだ
I like ambitious people, but I dislike those who are empty inside. People who don't know their place disgust me. It's like, meanwhile, normal average girl sitting over here. Ah!
I mean, no one's gonna believe.
There's a cold ring to his cheerful voice, and it gives me goosebumps. This must be his true self he's showing us. Is this headmaster named Igor? Not only does the headmaster run this academy, he is also an accomplished man who has other successes in many industries. I'm sure he's gathered many secrets along the way that he's used to his own gain. Some undoubtedly obtained from past first-place finishers from the nightclub. The payment is a life-changing special favor. Accepting those terms would mean submitting himself to the headmaster. But then, how would that be any different from how it is now? Ignoring his own will and following someone else's orders. How is that different to what he has with Maiko Mitsuki now? Yeah.
Well, I think this is probably supposed to be considered like a one-time thing, like you just don't tell anyone. Whereas the thing with Maiko is you keep writing forever.
Yes.
One's a little more long-lasting. I'm not saying that this is necessarily a route he should go. I'm just saying that hers is, like, continuous, and because eventually you're going to graduate, and you're not going to be at the school, so you're not going to be here to, like, grab secrets for him anymore anyway.
Will Saku really be able to write novels freely like this? I look at Saku and see his brows are furrowed, but the headmaster continues without a care.
君の希望は分かったよ。要するに彼女に奪われた名声と地位を本来の持ち主である君のもとへ戻し、君のデビューの手助けをすればいいんだね。
そうです。
Yes. Saku says clearly and looks at me. Saku seems nervous, but he smiles as if he wants to reassure me. We both furrow our brows at what the headmaster says next.
いいだろう。私も君の作品を読めるのは楽しみだからね。喜んで協力させてもらうよ。デビューから君の活動が軌道に乗るまでね。それには条件がある。
A condition?
Of course
No!
There's a condition.
条件
Saku says suspiciously, and the headmaster smiles gently. He points a finger towards us.
まず第一の条件。
Yeah, okay.
先ほども言った通り、君がお
I
客
mean,
様から
divulging all
聞
the
いた秘
secrets is
密
part
は
of the arrangement
全て
that is
提供
clearly
し
a
てもらう。
thing.
今回、君がナンバーワンになったのはちょうどよかった。あの中でも、君が一番お客様の心の中に入り
Yeah,
込むの
right?
が
Like, people in the chat were saying,
うま
why
かった
didn't he
から
just
ね。
bug the room? And I'm like, actually, I'm surprised. Why did he not bug the
The
room?
room probably has bugs in it, but there's so much crosstalk going on that also, like, who's he going to pay to sift through all this stuff?
Yeah, that's fair.
Right? It's probably just more straightforward to be like, tell me skip straight to the good stuff.
さぞいろいろな話を聞いたことだろう。難しいことじゃない。ただ、
I feel like the
それを
headmaster would know
私
if he
に
knows this many
話して
secrets
くれれ
already.
ばいいだけのことだ。
第一ということは
By
他にもあ
first,
るの
do you
で
mean
し
there
ょ
are other
う。その
conditions?
条件というのは
Yeah, I'm not going to go through them and agree to them one by one. I want to hear all the conditions first.
Correct. I'm sure he could afford bugs. I'm just saying that, like, if you're gonna have indiscriminate, like, if you have a busy nightclub, there's gonna be a lot of crosstalk going on, and it's gonna be difficult to track the people that you want to track.
I mean, I assumed you would bug, like, around the table area.
Well, yeah, but it's just like there's a lot of footage, and are you gonna guarantee to get anything good? Like, this is just much more efficient.
I guess that's true.
物分かりが良くて助かるよ。第二の条
The
件
second
は
condition is about the content of your debut.
This is where it
内容
actually
について。
gets
内容
content.
really unacceptable. Because he's not going to care about the people that
ぜひ
came to the
君に書い
nightclub.
てみてほしいものがあるんだ。
But the book's already written.
なんでしょ
What is that?
内容は
Two different
次の
topics.
2つのどちらかがいい。
I'd like it to be a romance
そして
novel.
もう一つの注文として恋
う恋愛小
Romance
説
novel.
君の作品にはあまり恋愛的な描写がなかったか
Oh,
らね。
okay. So this is just a. I'd
私は
really like to read
それが読んでみたいんだ。
you doing a romance novel.
I mean, still, that's kind of.
I mean, I believe
that's
there's
super
probably more
shitty.
to it, but
That's
yeah.
super shitty to say to a writer. You can only write about this.
君の考える人を愛するという行為はどんなものなのか。
I'm interested in what you think it is to love
とても興味がある
someone.
よ。
Will it be joyful or
幸
destructive?
福なものなのか。
You know.
そして肝心の内容。
And most importantly, the story.
2つあるテー
Let
マ
you
の
choose
うち
from the
の
following two
どちら
choices.
かで書
This
いて
is very restrictive.
お互いに
Either
配偶
husband
者
and
を持っ
wife who
てい
both
な
cheat
が
on
ら
each other, Or the last
他の異
days of
性
a
との愛
foolish
に
woman
勤し
having an affair
夫
with
婦
a
の
married
行
man.
き着く先か
You want me to write about my parents?
妻がいる男との恋愛を楽しむ
Seriously?
バカな女の
Wow! This game is way better than I thought it would be, even though it's problematic. I'm genuinely surprised to see this. The headmaster forms a deliberate smile. Conversely, Saku's expression stiffens and he balls his hands into fists on his lap. Wow! What about your parents?
Yeah.
What an
and
asshole.
I want to debut under my name without involving my parents. But, well,
Is the devil
Yes,
actually
instead.
running this school?
yes.
Oh my god. That's...
それを
どちらも面白く料理のできる題材だろ
Oh!
君なら
They're both very interesting subjects,
こ
are
の
they
テ
not?
ー
I
マ
know that you'll be
を
able
素
to
晴
write
ら
something
しい
good
作
with
品
either
にしてく
theme.
れると信じている
It's not a theme.
Headmaster,
学園長
do you know everything?
あなたは全て知っていらっしゃるのですか
何のことかな私はただ君の手で書かれ
Whatever
る
do you mean?
そんな作品が
I just
読んでみたいだけだよ
I just want to read what you have to say about something like that.
Jerk.
Saku purses
We're not
his
going for
lips
this
and looks at the
deal, are
headmaster. His knuckles have turned white. No, because absolutely a publisher gave us a note and be like, please give me your debut novel. You're an amazing writer. I know who you are. I know you've written her books. Just give it to me and let me make you a lot of money and conversely make me a lot of money.
Yeah.
親を売れということですか
Are you asking me to sell my parents
Yes.
out?
Yes, he is.
It's an open secret your parents are banging half of Japan. Of course the headmaster knows, says Tryon.
言っている意味がよくわからないなでももしも君の作品を読んで
Let me...
It kind of goes against what I asked you to do, though.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're
扱い知
saying.
ったことでは
But
ない
if someone were to suspect something after reading your work, that's not my problem.
なぜそんなことをおのずに両親がどうなったところであなたには何の得にもならないでしょうに
Why are you asking for this? How does anything that affects my parents benefit
君
you?
のお母上のご実家は老舗の食品会社だったね
Your mother's family owns a
国内で
well-established food
トッ
company,
プ
don't
シェア
they?
を誇
A
る
large company with a big
と
share
て
of the
も大
domestic
きな
market.
企業だ
Okay.
Huh?
実は
I've been thinking about getting
私も
involved in the
新たに
industry
そちら
myself,
の
which
業
means
種
that
にも
that company
手
would
を
be
伸
quite
ば
the
したいと考えてい
competitor.
る
Oh, you're trying to...
そのために
Jesus
This isn't
Christ!
really...
あの
No,
会
for
社
a
を
This is a
guy who...
fucking long
させ
con!
て強敵で
For a
も
guy who knows a bunch of secrets and probably do stuff, this is a really weird roundabout way to try and destroy somebody. Especially since people are, like, already mostly know anyway. It's like, it's weird to be like, oh, I'll get your son to publish a book in this thing, and then people might talk, and then your family on your mom's side will be like, oh no, now our company is not okay.
Well, Magnus Law says, of course, it all comes back to Big Ramen! Wow,
This
the
is
more plot
just
points is more better. There's still
so
a third person in
convoluted.
the room. Yeah, I don't understand. I guess, like, I think it's just, you know,
無論
well, a
経営
scandal
者
involving a
の身
relative
内
of
の
its
スキャ
owner
ン
would
ダル
not shake
程度
its
で
foundation.
だが
What
もし
that
も
happens when their business
企業
itself
自
is
体
under
にダメージ
scrutiny.
を受けているときに
企業にも
Something
な
will
ん
happen to the business as well.
Ah,
Don't worry about
そこは
that much would be my job. But
私
I
の
can't tell
仕
you what it
事だ
is.
からね
However, your book might be
秘密だよ。
quite the bombshell.
so he's trying to use
だが
timing. Okay.
君の作品はある種の起爆剤になるかもしれない
Yeah. I'm really like this is really veered hard into WTF territory.
Yeah.
Really hard.
それが
Is that the
あなた
role
が
and the price that
俺に
you were
望む
asking of me?
役割と対
What
価
a
ですか
devil's bargain.
It's not even a very good bargain.
Not super earned going this dark. I don't know. Like, I feel like there's been enough suspicious weird shit cropping up. And this has been a fairly dark route, all things considered.
君にもメリットの多いことだと思うけれどね
I bet if you
少な
take
くとも
the
今
headmaster's
君が
son
甘ん
route
じてい
and
る
he wins,
デメリットだらけの
his
取
whole
引とは
plan is to stop his dad
物が
from doing
違う
this shit.
Probably. Oh, now I really want to do the headmaster's son route. At the very least, it's much better than the one you have now.
一度きりだこれだけで君は自身の受けるべき名声と 自由を取り戻せる。
And he's not wrong about the
きっ
fact
とこ
that
の作品
doing
は
this book would give
世
him
間の注
attention.
目を集めるよ。
The camera's gonna swing around. It's gonna be Monokuma as the headmaster, says the inhabitors. I mean, it's kind of like that, I think. I haven't played Danganronpa, but I understand
I
that
think
he's
you
sort of
would
like
really like
the
it,
challenge givers.
To be honest.
Oh, I know I would. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. Ep2 is subscribed for 18 months in a row.
Woo.
Spot. Oh my god. Better share the deal, you say. Saku, why would you go into a deal? You're already in a shitty deal. Why would you do another shitty deal? Another Faustian bargain. Literally, this is what the term Faustian bargain is for. Right? Christ. Novadale, subscribed for 31 months in a row, saying, Subtrain? Choo-choo. I look at him as it almost sounds as if he's laughing. I see that he has a faint smile.
確かにそうですね。
This deal does
俺に
offer
と
me a
っ
lot
て
of
この取
benefits.
引は様々なメリットがあります。
そうだろう。分かってくれて嬉しいよ。
I don't think you understand the fact that we're not saying this in a positive way.
Yeah. The headmaster nods, quite pleased with this answer, but his expression clouds when Saku continues.
ですが、
But I
それですと少し俺の方が
believe
負
will
担が
still
大
leave
き
me
い
with
気
a
が
larger
し
share
ま
of
す
the burden. Yeah! As in I get to be famous, but ruin my fucking family's business. And yeah, I don't care about my family, but it's still basically my money.
Yeah, and I did ask that we do this in a way that doesn't do this shit that you just offered me. So.
Correct. I didn't want to involve my parents, and basically you're saying the only way I can do this is if I ruin my parents. If I want to ruin my parents, I could do that myself without your help.
Yeah.
He could just break his deal with Maiko.
I could do that. I could make that book without getting connections with you.
Yeah, any
mean-
publisher would pick it up. Be like, oh my god, a sexy tell-all from the son of
Yeah.
these people who are already swirling in rumors?
Yeah. Yeah. He
doesn't need his help for
I
this.
don't need no.
Yeah, he doesn't need his help for this. This is a bad deal.
なんだって。
What? It seems the headmaster has not been expecting any pushback. I see a dark glint in his narrowed eyes.
これは。対等な取引だと思った
Oh
のだが
no!
ね。
Now what are you gonna do? Because now that he's given us the deal that we're clearly probably on the way to rejecting, he's going to try and make it a blackmailed thing,
最
right?
終的にあなたが受けるメリットは莫大なものになるのでしょう。それならもう少しこちらにも譲っていただかなければ。
Oh. You'd be the one ending up with a huge benefit. In that case, I'm going to need a little bit more out of the deal.
というと、
Which would be?
あなたの最大の目的である以上、第二の条件は受けざるを得ないのでしょう。ですが第一の条件をお受けする理由
That's a
が
good
見受
point.
けられ
Why
ま
should
せ
I
ん。
divulge all the secrets when the second part is really going to be the thing that?
That benefits you.
どんな形であ
Or
れ、
the circumstance
お
may
客
have
様は
been.
皆
As
あの
guests
場
that
限
showed
り
their
の秘
secret
密
to
として打
conference.
ち明けてくださったのです。
I cannot betray their
それを
trust.
口外することは、仮にもナンバーワンとしてできかねます。
ほう、義理立てのつもりかい？では、第一の条件は飲めないと。それでは、天秤は水平にはならないな。
代わり
If you're
と言って
interested.
はなんですが、お望みでしたら学校の話も書きましょう
I。could write about you instead.
あなたが
Promise to
なさってき
faithfully
た
write
こと
everything
を
you've
忠
done.
実に。
The headmaster raises his eyebrows. His smile vanishes, and he stares directly at Saku without any expression. Basically, Saku's like, I'm not going to divulge these secrets. If you'd like, I could write about you instead.
それは、
Is that a
脅しなの
threat?
かな。
Oh!
Yes.
まさか。学園長はこれからの俺を支えてくださる大切な講演
Of
者。
course not. You're my important backer. I'd like to cultivate a good working relationship with you. However, I feel like, if anybody, Saku is very skilled at the art of, like, double-speak manipulation at this point. Look at where he's grown up. Look at his parents. Look at Maiko. Look at all of the club work he's been doing. That's the problem when you cultivate a den of vipers to do your dirty work for you. Sometimes they bite you.
学園長のお話もナイトクラブでよく耳にしていたんですよ。
I also hear a lot of stories about you at the nightclub as well. Saku smiles gently as he says this calmly. The room suddenly falls quiet. The tension is palpable.
So, is this a point where the headmaster threatens your girlfriend?
I don't know. Eventually the headmaster breaks first.
君は思っていたよりもした
Oh,
たかな
maybe
ようだ
not.
ね。
Okay.
I don't think the headmaster...
I don't think the headmaster has ever had a student try to negotiate back.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's the headmaster and they're students, and they just might not feel like they ever can.
Yeah, exactly.
まあ、ナイトクラブでのお客様の信用を失うのも
Yeah,
本意ではない
right. Reluctant to
第
lose the
一の
trust
条
of
件
your
につい
guests.
ては
Yeah.
君の
BS.
言い分を飲んであげよ
I will give in to your demands regarding the first
ただし、
condition. However, if you are not going to be sharing them with me, you're not to ever
う
share
一
them with
生
anyone.
他の誰
Understood?
にも話さないこと
Yeah, I think we were doing that anyway, so sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Their eyes clash. The room becomes tense for an instant, but soon dissipates after they reach a mutual understanding.
では
Then you
条
understand
件は
your
分かっ
condition.
たね
I'll bring this to the publisher
出版
myself.
社には私から話を通しておこうどうせならば最高の出版社がいいからねきっとどこも君の才能を放ってはおかない君の作品楽しみにしているよ
失礼します
Saku bows and stands. I frantically get up and follow after him. Catch a glimpse of the headmaster's smile, and it seems playful.
That's not comforting. How many chapters is this story? Where is the kiss?
The sun is already setting, long shadows stretching across the ground. Saku walks in silence, and I do the same. I want to ask him what he's going to do about the headmaster's condition, but I decide not to until he's ready to talk about it. I am just following after him, not knowing where we're going. Saku suddenly stops when we arrive at the edge of a field.
この先にすごく夕日が綺麗に見える場所があるんですみんなこんな場所があるなんて知らないけれど
Where
Saku
nobody
turns.
knows about it.
Alright, we're gonna go look at a sunset. We're holding hands. The spot is a little elevated, and in front of us is the city underneath the orange and purple sky of summer dusk. Wow, it's amazing. As I exclaim, Saku smiles.
気に入ってもらえてよかった俺の好きなものを君にも好きになって
I
もらえ
like
る
sharing
のは
things I like
とても
with you. We both sit down on the grass. The air begins to cool, and the gentle breeze caresses our hair. Saku has his back turned towards me and is looking up at the sky in silence. Could he be thinking about the meeting? Probably. Of course, this is a really important decision he has to make. Saku suddenly lowers his gaze. He's breathing quietly as he stares at his hands. Oh. I'm suddenly overcome with worry. Maybe it's just the sunset, but I'm afraid he's going to disappear. I touch his back without thinking.
どうかしたんですか
What's the matter? Perhaps my sudden contact startles him. He turns his head towards me and asks, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's nothing." Why do I think that he might just disappear? He's right here. Saku looks puzzled, and I get flustered with embarrassment. Well, you know, I was just thinking about what a big back you have, so I just felt like touching it. It's a stretch. While Saku seems confused, he doesn't doubt me. Happy that Saku had turned to look at me.
そうでしょうかあまり他人と比べたことがないのでわかりませんが
Blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh.
Blah, blah.
Laugh. Playful. Right on its back, the letter A. And I played this game as a kid. Oh, yeah, okay, I've played this.
Where you write a letter on your back with your fingers
Yeah,
and try
you
to
like
guess
do the
what?
thing and people try to guess what they're
い
doing.
え俺はやったことがないです
Of course he didn't do it because he didn't get to play with other kids.
Yeah, okay. Then he writes a letter and...
一文字でしたね
Was it
No.
an N? Correct. It was too easy. Next one. Looking up the difficulty.
write out a word.
今度のもわかりました
Moon.
Yes, you got it. Okay,
They're
next.
probably doing actually like kanji or something.
Yeah. Oh, Saku, okay, how about this? Lean my forehead against Saku's back and breathe. I lift my head up and place my finger on his back and write out my word. Love. Kissing! Feeling slightly embarrassed, I write this a little smaller than the others. Saku continues looking forward but tilts his head a bit.
今までのものよりも少し難しいですねなんて書いたんですか
What? That's a secret. I'm not telling you the answer until you get it right.
そうですかじゃあ次は俺が君に問題を出すことにします
Oh, okay. He's gonna do it to me. Well, not do it to me. That would be too much to hope for. But he's gonna write on my back. Oh, his arms reach out from behind me to embrace me. What? Oh, Saku.
Oh, hug. Okay.
I feel his arms gently squeeze me, but when he realizes I'm not going to make him stop, he relaxes. Saku, I can't guess your words like this.
ああ、そうですね。
I'll just give you one.
じゃあ、一つだけ。
Is it KISS?
これから君に問題を出します。
Our Valkyrie Lemons has announced that we are at KissCon 1. We are at KissCon 1, everybody.
I really don't...
Wait, is this?
先ほどの君の出した問題と同じ言葉を書いたと思います。答え
Oh,
はこれで正解でしたか？
it's the same four-letter word I had just written on his back. And neither of them were KISS. I blush as I nod, and he embraces me from behind again. I think I feel Saku laugh.
よかった。でも本当に君の答えと俺の答えが合っているか確認をしたいので、
I don't
き
think
ち
bringing
んと
kiss
言
here.
葉に出す。
Stay on target. What? I can't say no. I close my eyes tightly and look down as I blush. I know he won't let me run away from this. I purse my trembling lips before slowly answering. The answer is love. Oh, the Thromborax has just subscribed.
Woo! Whoa, got
He
there.
turns my head and then something suddenly touches my lips. It only lasts briefly, and when I open my eyes, I see Saku staring back. Yay! Kiss, kiss,
You want
kiss.
this button?
Yes.
You want to push that button?
Yes, I do. Everybody ready for this? Bow, 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 bow. Did it work?
Weird. Oh, there we go.
Okay, no, it's working. But the things didn't jump on the screen.
You have to ask Paul. I don't know why they're not jumping.
I'm so sad. Oh wait, there goes Matt. It's just the air horn
It's just,
one doesn't
it's
work.
just the sound. Oh, no, 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 no. No.
Yay! Kiss, 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 kiss.
3 streams?
3 streams. 3 streams to get 1 kiss. We've been doing this for a month, Heather.
But I don't like our kiss ratio.
No, it's not good. Citrulin has cheered with 100 bits for Kiss. Gapfiller has cheered with 100 bits for Kiss. A Sentient Butt has subscribed for 7 months in a row with wow, 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 wow. And Earthen One has cheered with 101 bits saying, finally! Alright, let's try to wrap this stream up because, like,
It came out of nowhere. I mean,
Kiss,
I'm happy.
kiss,
I'm finally
kiss,
glad
kiss,
it came,
kiss,
but shit.
Kiss, 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 kiss! Woo! Alright.
じゃあ、やっぱり正解でしたね。
So I was right. Good.
よかったな。
Last Off has subscribed for 12 months in a row saying kiss, 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 kiss. And Rocket Monkey 45 has subscribed for 11 months in a row saying now kiss. Was that his lips? I'm sure my face is even redder now. No, this is definitely a kiss. Oh, did you just... I'm sorry. I was just so excited. I apologize if I made you uncomfortable.
気
No!
分を害したのなら謝り
Boogie
ま
Water
す。
Alexi has subscribed for 29 months in a row saying about damn time. Yay, kiss. It's not that. It was just over so quickly. I could barely tell what happened. Could you do it again? Yeah, this time with tongue. That might be a bit much. No, it's not really proper for me to ask this, but Saku looks terribly surprised by my quiet request, but he quickly smiles and slowly touches my lips this time. 2 kisses! Our ratio's improving, Heather.
Our ratio is
We
now
might-
2 to 3?
Yeah, we might end up with
Yeah,
a...
okay, cool. Maybe we can go 1 to 1.
Yeah.
One more.
Probably
I'd
not.
like 1 to 1. I like a 1 to 1 ratio.
I feel his arms around me tighten. I place my hand on his and our heat and our heartbeats begin to merge. When he parts, he does it slowly. I rest my head against Saku's chest and I hear his heart racing as fast as mine.
If you have a melding heartbeat, perhaps consult your doctor.
About the headmaster's condition. Yeah, are you going to be okay? Writing about it means Saku having to face his issues.
これは
Is this something that I have to settle with myself? So maybe that is why the headmaster set such a condition.
No, that is absolutely not why he set that condition. He's
a bad guy.
Yeah.
The warmth slowly fades. Saku's looking out at the sun setting behind the city and takes a deep breath. He looks dazzling in the sun.
今度の日曜、家に帰ってきます。
Tragic MTG is cheered with 100 bits saying, let's celebrate this 14th Lur's Day with kissing. I'm going home this Sunday. To your home?
はい。
Yes, that's why he said he was going
珍しく
home.
両親がどちらともオフらしいので、
Oh, both my parents are off from work, which rarely ever happens.
あの女を呼んでおきました。
I've also invited that woman. Holy shit. What? Are you going to be okay?
先にケリをつけなければならない問題ですから。
Oh.
それに 確かめたいこともありますし。
And something I need to settle. There's also something I'd like to confirm. Saku still has his back turned to me, so I can't see his face, but I can tell from the stiff tone in his voice that he's nervous.
全部きちんと終わったら
I will come talk to you as
そう
soon
し
as
たら
everything
一
is
番
over.
最初に君に報告だから
Okay.
So will you wait for me until
待ってい
then?
てくれますか
I mean,
So,
yeah,
so like after
it's gonna
Sunday.
be like 4 days.
So like yeah, sure. Yeah, I can do that. I'll go read a book.
The wind caresses my cheeks. A few birds fly up into the clear dusk sky.
Hey, you got
Happy
happy end.
I lean my forehead against Saku's back and pull lightly on his sleeve. Perhaps curious about my sudden movement, he stirs.
どうかしたんですか
Something the matter? I don't know why. I'm getting a feeling that I shouldn't let Saku go like this. Hey Saku, would it be okay if I went too? That's good, that's supportive. He sounds puzzled. Of course he would be. I know that I'm overstepping my bounds, but... I'm sorry, of course you wouldn't want me to, but I just got scared that you would never come back. Don't you get abandonment issues. There's enough for both of you in this relationship. My fingers cling to his sleeve. I don't know why, but I get a feeling that if I let go of him, I would regret it. You might not like
嫌
what
な
you
も
see.
のを見るかもしれません
What? It's not something I want you to see.
君には見せたくない
I mean
もの
showing you
です
things I'd rather you not know. Will you promise to stay by me? A setting sun casts a shadow... Blah, blah, blah. He's got a pained look on his face. Yes, I will be by your side until you no longer need me to be. Well, if I'm being honest, I am a little afraid. Not of Saku, but of this thing he doesn't want me to see. But I'm more afraid of living with regret. I look at Saku directly and smile. Saku hesitates before he hugs me tightly.
それなら一生
He's a juggalo, goddammit,
ず
Saku.
っと一緒にいてもらわ
Ah,
なきゃ
codependency, that never goes wrong.
Having your SO meet your parents is
It's a big
rough,
step.
but also adding in like the fact that you know you're probably going to incite drama from the beginning of that. You know, I wouldn't really probably want to bring my SO around either in this situation.
No. Well, then you'll have to be with me for the rest of your life. That sounds more menacing than romantic, but okay. Okay, if that's what you want. No, that's what you want. That's what you want. You have to.
Yeah, no, that's just badly. That's just bad lines.
Thank
but
you.
That's,
He squeezes me tightly. His body heat feels warmer, and I can feel his heartbeat faster as I rest my head against his chest. I like to think that like she just wants to be there and support him as he does something very challenging and difficult.
yeah.
We're here. The following Sunday, Saku and I arrive in front of a large mansion. Takes a deep breath nervously. The house he has brought me to is at the back of a luxury residential area. It is very quiet and secluded here.
今日帰ることは連絡していますから中にいるはずです誰が何を言っても
No matter what anyone says,
俺だけを
please
信
just
じてい
trust
てくれ
me.
ますか
Yes, I promise to trust you, Saku. I bottle up my fears and give him a confident smile. If I don't, I feel like I'll get swallowed up by this intimidating house. That would be intimidating.
It is a very large house. Much brick.
Saku smiles with relief when he hears my answer and turns forward again. He slowly presses the intercom.
Yeah, she's here already.
It's that woman who answers. Saku stiffens briefly before he catches his breath.
父さんと母さんは
Where are my parents?
あらさくちゃんおかえりなさいお二人とも中にいらっしゃるわよすぐ開けるわね
My parents aren't voiced, so I gotta come get you. I mean, your parents aren't voiced, so I gotta come get you.
Yeah. Well, Miss Midzuki, our blackmailer, comes and gets to me and raises her eyebrows when she notices me behind Saku, as in her evil plan did not work.
あなたもご同行
Oh, that's significantly colder. Oh, you came too?
俺が連れてきたんだ
I mean,
関係ない
I
だろ
think she was probably hoping that you weren't with him anymore, given what she told you.
Yeah. I brought her with you. I brought her with me. What do you care?
そうだけどねえ彼に聞いたの
Wow, right in
あ
front
の
of
件
him?
のこ
Yeah.
と
Neat. Alright.
Yes, he told me. What of it?
そう知ったのに一緒にいるの
Yeah, I see. He told you and you're
Monozuki
still with him? You have strange taste. She looks disappointed before turning around to walk back to the house. Saku and I follow behind her.
Bum, bum, bum.
While Mitsuki is walking confidently, she seems uncomfortable. Well, because Saku you know, she's sort of ruined his chance to feel like he has somebody who can confide in him and will support him without asking for some sort of horrible deal. This is Saku's home, but it seems like he's more the guest than she is. And what is this unsettling feeling I'm getting right now? I start feeling it as soon as we entered. Oh, I see. This house doesn't feel lived in at all. The beautiful room looks just like a model home, but it's clean. It's the clean, pristine environment that makes it feel stifling. It should be a place where actual people live, but it feels artificial like a film set. Is this normal for this house?
先生、奥様、さくちゃんがお帰りですわ。今日はお友達も一緒です。
Saku's home, and he's brought a friend. Wow, it's the real Mitsuo Takizawa and Kaharu Sonata. I'm led to a large living room with a big sofa and TV. And sitting calmly in the middle are Saku's parents.
Saku, おかえり。
Oh, their voice.
久しぶりだな。
Oh, wasn't expecting
そ
that.
ちらのお嬢さんもいらっしゃい。
あら、かわいいお嬢さん。サクもこんなお友達を連れてくる年頃になったのね。
Parental platitudes. Haven't seen you in a while. Cute girlfriend. Such a cheerful expression and pleasant conversation. Something feels empty, like it's all just an act. They ask Saku if he wants to sit down on the sofa, but he ignores them. He stands straight up next to me.
今日は報告があってきたんだ。
I have an announcement to make. I kissed a girl twice.
おや、挨拶もなしにいきなり本題とは。
Straight to business without even a hello?
それで、
Very well.
報告とは
What's this
何
announcement?
なんだい？
今度
His voice is a little hoarse. Perhaps he is feeling nervous. I reach out and take him by the hand.
今度本が出る。俺の書いた俺の名前での本が。
I will be putting out a book I've written under my own name.
See, I wouldn't actually make this announcement until, like, the book was, like, I knew it was coming out, like, in a couple of months. Like, and there's, like, or, like, the next day, and there's nothing you can do.
The room quiets as he delivers his message. A high, shrill voice breaks the silence.
どういうこと？
What is
そ
this?
うだ、サク。一体何のつもりだ？
Oh.
お前は彼女に作品を。
It's supposed to be
Yeah, his
rated
parents
R.
are totally in on it. That's
Yeah.
so shitty.
どうもこうも伝えたままの意味だよ。
It's not complicated. It's not. It's what I've said.
そん
It's
な
not
の許さない
complicated.
わよ。
I will have none of this.
聞こえなかったのか。俺は報告って言ったんだ。許可をもらいたいわけじゃないし、そもそも許可を
That's
与
right,
え
he's
る
really
権
good
利
at
なんて
burns.
そっちにはないだろう。
Did you not hear me? This is an announcement. I didn't come here for your permission. Not that you have any right to give it. His tone is strong and unrelenting, but Saku's fingers are trembling slightly in my hand. I know how hard this is for him. This is a fight to protect his past and future. I know that he will never stop being afraid unless he can overcome this.
でもサク、あなた忘れたの？
But Saku, did you forget why this arrangement was made in the first place? It's because you
襲おうとし
tried
た
to
か
attack that woman? How do you even think to bring that up when you all plotted everything?
抜け抜けと
Saku quietly laughs, everyone's expression stiffened at his sudden cold tone.
仕組んだって
Plotted?
一体何を言っているの？
What do you mean?
母さんは
You
全部
already
知
know
っていた
everything,
んだろ
don't you,
う。
Mother? What father and that woman were up to, and what their
何をし
relationship
ようとしてい
was?
たのかも。二人がどう
Yeah,
い
they
う
were.
関係なの
Oh,
か
you
も
didn't see this
全部
coming?
I did, but like, ouch.
あなたが何を言っているのか
I don't know what you're talking about.
全然わからないわ。
さすが本職が女優なだけはある。嘘が上手だね。
Well, then you're not an actress for nothing. You're a good liar. Then just ask her for yourself. His gaze shifts to Miss Midzuki. Saku continues with his cold tone.
父と一緒になっ
Getting
て
together with
俺
my
を
father
は
and
めて
framing me. You were after my
最初から
manuscripts
原稿が
from the
目当てだったんだろう。
very beginning, weren't you? What? How
自
can you
分の
play
したことを
innocent with
棚
what
に
you
上げ
did
て
and
相手を
try to
責め
blame
る
the
なんて
victim
思い違い
instead?
もいいところだわ。
You're delusional.
サク、
What is
お前は
wrong
なん
with
てことを
you?
言うんだ。
A hysteric voice and enraged voice. The quiet mood has been completely shattered. Saku keeps his chin up and doesn't back down.
せっかく大ごとにはしないでおいてあげていたのに、そんな風に言われたら私だってこのままにはしておけなくなっちゃうわ。
After all the efforts I made not to escalate this, but now that you've said that, I don't think I'll just be able to sit idly by. Really?
こ
Is
の
that
まま
so?
にはか。
Well, it doesn't really matter to
別
me
に
what
俺
you
は
do.
構わないけれど。
What? Do you
わかっ
understand?
ているの？あなたが私にしたこともご両親のことも全て世間が知ることになるのよ。 あなたのせいでみんな不幸になるの。
Do you understand that the world is going to know what you've done to me and about your parents? It'll all be your fault.
俺のせい。
My fault. No, it's your
あんたの
fault.
せいだろ。
If you want to make it
公
public,
表したけれ
then
ば
do
す
it.
ればいい。
But it'll only
で
trouble
も
my
それで
parents
困
and
る
you
のは
most
父
of
と
all.
母と。そして
He doesn't care about them anyhow. Saku takes something out of his pocket while he says this. It's a small device. Is it a voice recorder?
He thought ahead.
He presses a button, and after some noise, a clear conversation can be heard. It's between Maiko Mitsuki and Mitsuo Takizawa. Who's Mitsuo Takizawa?
I think that's his mom?
No. His mom's Kohoro Sonata. Who's Takizawa? I recognize that name.
Oh, it's the director. It's the dad.
どうしたらいい？監督。
あいつにまた言えばいいだろう。君には逆らえやしないんだから。それにしてもつくづく恐ろしい女だね。君は。
I'm getting so many offers. How can I refuse him? Just talk to him again. He can't refuse you. In any case, you keep showing me what a terrifying woman you are. Going as far as you did. I mean, the trap happened to work, but what if he had really attacked you? Did he know all along?
Yeah.
The boy doesn't have it in him to do that, but I suppose if he did, I would have had even more leverage over him. Are you jealous? Don't worry, I am all yours, director. Ever since I met you when I was 18, 20 years ago. Saku presses the button again and the room returns to silence. Miss Mitsuki is looking very pale as she takes shallow breaths.
この後の音声は流さない方がいいだろう。さすがに俺も父親の愛人の強制なんて聞きたくはないし。
Why, if he had this the whole time, why did the blackmail work?
I think this is not like the entire time thing. So, because his father says, try talking to him again. He can't actually resist you, and they're talking about the plan in past tense. So this is definitely like after this has happened. It might not be like.
This is not like
he's probably had this for a while, but probably not like the entire like 3 or 4 years or however long he's been doing this.
Yeah, this is
And some people are saying he got. Oh, this was the gift from the editor.
The publisher gave it to him.
Yeah, so he hasn't had this for like that long. He's probably, once he got it from the publisher, he listened to it. Probably has been thinking about how to use it.
Ah.
So
he beat his son despite being in on this. Gotta make it look real. I don't think either of us wants me to go on. I certainly don't want to hear my father and his love of flirting.
ゴーストライター使用の事実、それに仕立て上げるためのやり口。公表したら世間は喜ぶだろうな。
I'm almost certain that he, somebody said also maybe he didn't have the confidence to use it. That too.
Yeah.
Infidelity.
You gotta think about these things. You can't just be like, I got the thing, and then...
Admission of a ghostwriter, plotting it all. I'm sure the public would love to hear about this.
おめでとう。注目をたくさん浴びられるね。目立つの好きだもん。
Whoa! It's a savage burn. Congratulations, you'll be able to get all the attention you've ever wanted. I do know how much you love the spotlight. What?
なんでそんな音声
How do you have that recording? Well, here we are.
面白いものがあるって、ある人からもらったんだ。
Someone gave it to me, saying they had something very interesting for me.
ここだけの秘密っていうのは、皆誰かに話したがるものなんだよ。
People tend to like to
特に
share
まだ世
secrets.
間的には出ていない話なら、なおさ。
Did a guest from the nightclub give this recording to Saku? Was he okay to reveal all of this in front of his mother too? I'm a complete outsider right now, but I am too curious not to look. However, Kohoro Sonata doesn't seem affected at all.
まったく。だからバカな女はダメなのよ。
That's why I hate foolish women. What?
あなた、だから言ったじゃない。こんな女の考えた計画なんて、じきに崩
Dear, I
壊するわ
told
よ
you. I told you.
若い頃はそういう
Wow.
爪
Any
の甘さ
plan
も
thought
可
of by
愛
a
めに
woman
見え
like
た
this
の
was
かも
only
し
going
れ
to
な
blow
い
up
けど。
eventually. Some
も
nights,
う年も年の女なんだから。
such naivety might seem cute when they're young, but she's no spring chicken anymore. You have to know when to dump them.
It's gross, but it kind of funny.
What? That's kind of how I feel about this.
Yeah.
The callous voice coming out of the beautiful lips. Mitsuo Takizawa scowls as he looks at Miss Mizuki, her mouth agape.
仕方ない。サク、交換条件といこうじゃない
No
か。
choice. Saku, let's move on to negotiating.
それをこちら
I'll
に
give you
渡
what
す
you
代わ
want
り
in
に、
exchange for the recording.
こちらもお前の要求を受け入れよ
それは
In other words, you won't
つまり
interfere with
俺
me
が自
publishing a
分
book
の
in
名
my
前
own
で
name.
作品を出
I
す
won't
こ
have
と
to
を
write any
邪
more
魔
for
し
this
ないと
woman.
もうこの女のための作品は書か
Tell
ない
you
こ
what,
とを
let me get that
認め
book
る
out there first, and then I'll give you this dumb recording.
Like I haven't made 6 copies by now.
ああ
Yes.
そんな
No, director. What am I supposed to do then?
どうしたらいいの？
Get good.
好きにすればいい。書こうとやめようと自由だ。
Oh yeah, or quit while you're ahead. That's a good approach.
I would definitely quit. I just take my money and move somewhere else.
そんな
書けばいいじゃないか
Go ahead and keep
前に
writing.
言っていただ
Remember
ろ
what you said in an interview?
書くときは
You
小
said that
難し
your
く
writing
考
just
え
comes
ず
to you so
思うまま
effortlessly
に
and
筆を
naturally.
走らせるとうま
That's
く
true,
い
there should be no
くって
problem.
とても簡単なことだって言っていたじゃないか
Oh. Does anybody want some polysporin for those burns? Maybe some gauze. Saku smiles for the first time since coming here today, but his eyes are not smiling at all. Miss Mizuki crumples to the floor. Saku stares scornfully at her and his parents before throwing over the voice recorder. He coldly looks down at his father's back as he frantically scrambles to pick it up. Then Saku pulls me by the hand.
では話はこ
Well,
れで
that's all then. Oh, one
あ
more
あそ
thing.
うだ
Right as we're about to leave the room, Saku suddenly turns to look at Miss Mizuki. She looks rather unsightly as she wails.
彼女に俺があんたたちにしか敬語を使わずに話すのは気を許しているから
You
だ
told her
って
that I
言
don't
った
speak
んだ
politely to you because I can let my
残
guard
念だ
down
けど
with
それ
you.
は間違いだ
Unfortunately, you were wrong about that.
敬意を
I
払う
merely
べき
speak
相手には
respectfully to
敬語
those
を
who
使
deserve
っている
it.
だけのこと
None of you do. That
あ
is
んた
all.
たちにはその価値もないからね
Burn. That's good burn.
That's like extra Zed snaps burn. It's like damn, 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 damn.
あとハンバーグが好きなのは俺じゃなくて父さんだよ
Dad is the one who
あん
likes
たの料理
hamburgers, not me. I've
味
never
が
liked your
濃くて
cooking.
昔から
It's
好
always
きじゃ
too
なかっ
rich.
た
Wow! Wow!
Keep going with
really,
the
really,
burns.
just put that needle in there. Such spite delivered so cheerfully. They stare blankly as Saku closes the door and make sure they see him
そ
smile.
れじゃあ
Well, goodbye then. Feel free to continue
これ
ignoring
か
my
らは
existence.
俺
I'll
の
be
こ
doing
と
the
はい
same
な
with
いもの
you.
だと思って
I think I've said that line to
俺も
people.
Yeah.
あんたたち
I
の
mean,
こと
not
そう思
not
う
to
から
people that were like my parents or anything, but definitely to other people.
I can see why this guy is fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Look at his family. They're all awful. How many layers of burn are you on, my dude? Wow. When we leave the house, there's no sign of anyone coming after us. After a few steps through the gate, Saku lets out a sigh. His hand is still trembling in my hand. He has his back turned so I can't see his face. Is he okay? I mean, broadly speaking, probably. But no?
I mean, yeah, it's a little complicated.
Saku.
すみませんでした
Sorry about that. What?
幻滅したでしょ
You're disgusted by me, aren't you? No, I'm incredibly turned on. If I actually was dating somebody who was like that, I'd be like, yeah.
Sorry, I just saw somebody ask, can you imagine the bad end? And I can, and it's bad, and it's not good. And it's like the exact opposite of what just happened.
Of course I'm not disgusted for you. I know how hard that was for you. That's all, isn't it? I'm not disgusted at all. I have to say, 4th degree burns are real. I'm just like... I frantically try to assure him, and Saku slowly turns around to look at me. There's no trace of the confident look he had inside.
本当はずっと怖くて単に虚勢を張っていた
I
だ
was
け
just
なん
bluffing
で
the
す
whole time, but I was able to go through it
で
because
も
you were
君
by
が
my
隣にい
side.
てくれたから綺麗な君には聞かせたくないたくさんの嫌な言葉もあったのにそれでも俺は君があの場にいてくれたことが嬉しくて心強かったんです
Oh, there were so many things I wish someone as pure as you didn't have to hear, but I was still happy you were there. I'm not pure. I'm sure I'm not as good as you think I am. We could make me a lot worse. But I would be happy if I was able to help you. I turned back to look at the house once more. I can't see anyone there. I wonder what's going on inside right now. Who cares?
Yelling.
That's
A
big
lot
old
of yelling.
It's a big old not your
ナイト
problem.
クラブでいろいろなお客様から両親の話を聞いて
I heard many stories about my parents at the nightclub. After hearing them all, I realized everything had been arranged by them. It wasn't long before I found out that woman was my father's lover. That's when the guest gave me that recording. That guest? Yes, the man who was the editor. He became interested in that woman because of me and decided to look into her. But are you sure you should have handed the recording over to them? Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm sure he backed it up before handing it to me. Why wouldn't you back it up yourself?
Yeah.
In either case, I don't plan on spreading this information if it's not necessary.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's no point then. I wonder if she'll find another ghostwriter.
Maybe. Without a ghostwriter, that woman will probably self-destruct, and I'm sure my parents' affairs will come out eventually. It seems there are people who are waiting for a better opportunity to use that information. Like our literal headmaster. I'm sure it won't stay a secret long. These open secrets can't go on forever. Besides, isn't it all strange? Saku's a self-depreciating smile. It's a look of pain. No, those people were never once worried about me. In the end, I was only a scapegoat to them. They're incapable of love. How could they show me love then? I was a fool to ever long for something that was never possible.
No.
It's been easier for me to ask for the moon, but if I'm honest, I knew that. I just didn't want to admit it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm kind of glad the headmaster is screwing his parents, says P. Johnson. I know that I hate them, but for some reason I still want them to show me even the tiniest amount of love. That's common. Most people can't compartmentalize that kind of thing away. Oh, of course. Saku actually cares about his parents more than anyone else in the world. If he really hated them, he wouldn't be suffering this much. It hurts because he wants them to love him so badly. It's sad, but it is clearly evident that his parents don't love him. That will most likely never change. I think you don't need to have a mother-in-law if you guys get married, though. In that case, he just needs to cut his ties with his parents, but Saku can't do that because he's too kind of a person.
It's also harder than you think.
Yeah. Saku may be bigger than me, but he seems like a little child. All he's ever wanted is unconditional love. You should not pull that on a romantic partner, though, because the only way to truly be loved is to love yourself. Once again, therapy. I let go of his hand and hug him. I want to do whatever I can to comfort this little boy. I know that I can't replace your parents, but I care about you more than everyone else in the world combined. I will give you so much love because I care about you so much. Am I not enough for you? Oh, this is unhealthy. I embrace him tightly. I'm almost praying as I tell him these things. Finally, with some hesitation at first, he hugs me back. He doesn't reply, but his action tells me everything I need to know. I'm embracing him and the little boy crying inside of him. Oh. Please always be by my side. Never leave me. Yeah, you should be equals, not a mother to him. Yeah, you can't fill the void his parents left. You can just, make it a Kane-shaped hug machine to go beside him.
Maybe also bring in some friends to potentially...
Or just get a pet. Pets are great at giving unconditional love. Like, if you want unconditional love, get a dog. Right?
I mean, I'm not talking about unconditional love so much as, it's a lot of work for one person to be the sole amount of love in your life.
Yes, it's too much work.
And thus, bringing in friends, getting a good support group going. It might take him some time to allow for that, but...
Yeah, he seems like he's a pretty closed-off person. He doesn't have friends.
And given that we're the protag, we probably are one of those girls who has lots of friends. When we're normally not at a school, it's just full of boys.
Yeah. Aw. Yes, I promise. Let's always be together. Aww. I close my eyes and listen to his heartbeats. I will never let this kind person cry again. That's not true. That's a promise you can't keep. The summer sky above us is clear and blue. Healthy. Not a cloud in sight. Literally look at the background. There's clouds.
No. Not a cloud in sight. Our eyes are closed. Can't see nothing.
Saku, good work today. I made some coffee. Do you want to take a break? I bring a tray with 2 cups and Saku turns to me and smiles. The clacking of the keyboard stops. Thank you. I was looking to take a break soon. I know we're running over time, but we are so close to ending this game, so we're just going to keep going. place the cups on the table and sit down across from him. He's been quite busy lately, but thankfully he's been in good health. It must be hard to do this work while still attending school. You have 2 series going on, don't you? So one short story, but I just finished writing that one now. He was just a regular high school student this time last year, but now Saku is one of the most famous high school kids in Japan. The formal editing process started sometime last fall, but it wasn't published until this past spring, at the start of our senior year. The story incorporates the headmaster's condition. It's a teenage romance written with sensitivity and structure. It's about a young boy who is subjected to his parents' affairs and tormented by others when he meets a girl and finds his path. When it was first published, it was criticized for being too topical, but those who read it through could not be so dismissive.
Too topical. That's a weird criticism.
But a little after it was published, it was nominated for a famous literary award. Probably that was his parents trying to suppress it.
I guess. It seems like I understand criticizing, but this book too topical.
Yeah. Well, like I said, that's probably his parents trying to be like, try to spike some reviews. Mm-hmm. A little after it was published, it was nominated for a famous literary award. By that time, people came to recognize its merits. Jesus, you married John Green. He's writing Cancer Twilight. It seems like neither his parents nor Miss Mitsuki interfered. I suppose they were too busy to. Just as Saku said, someone waited for the right opportunity to leak the scandal right before his book was about to be published. It included everything from his parents' affairs and Miss Mitsuki's plagiarism, as well as Kahoro Sanada's family's illegal business. Illegal business? Whoa!
I didn't know that they had an illegal food business going on.
Or maybe they're just skirting regulations. When the public was focusing on this, Saku's book came out, and he received much attention for being Miss Mitsuki's ghostwriter.
That's right, because the headmaster said the business was going to get scrutinized.
Ah.
Right, so there probably was some illegal dealings going on or something.
They're all just one-dimensional superbads.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, when that author turned out to be in high school and the son of Takizawa's, of course it'd be talked about. Naturally, the media clamored for interviews with Saku, but the headmaster shut them down before anything could come of it. That's actually okay. He said that his assistance would continue until Saku finds a stable career as a writer. But of course, the reason he is willing to go so far as to help that's in his best interest to damage his business's competition. Even so, Saku says that he's ultimately grateful to the headmaster, so I've decided not to say anything. Wow, having your book sold out as soon as it goes on sale, and I have so many commissions coming in.
初日完売のほとんどは内容云々よりも水木舞子のゴーストライターが書いたという話題性のせいだと思いますけど。
That debut is hard.
Yeah, I'd say the reason my book sold out so quickly is because of the fact that I was Maiko Mitsuki's ghostwriter.
それでも多くの人に読んでもらえるのは嬉しいです。
Even so, I'm happy to have my work read by so many people. No matter what the reason, once everyone started reading, they could clearly see Saku's talent is real, and this is the result.
だけどどんなにたくさんの人に読んでもらうよりも君に読んでもらえるのが
You're the only person I truly care about reading my work. Would you read my work again? Yes, I'd be happy to. I'm always given the first opportunity to read his writing. I feel very honored and happy to have the special privilege. Oh, we're getting a phone call. Suddenly his cell phone rings. It's from the headmaster.
はい、もしもし。
Oh, we're gonna have to go see the headmaster. Something wrong.
先日の文学賞にノミネートされた件。
今発表。Oh, he won.
Cool.
He won a literary award. What? That's amazing. Congratulations, Saku. Thank you very much. He sounds very modest, but his expression is very pleased.
I mean, we're on the good end track, so it'd be weird.
Yay, he's super happy.
Really weird if this didn't work out now. We gonna get a third kiss?
君がいてくれたから俺は書くことができた。
Aw, it's all thanks to you. I was able to write because you were here for me.
いろいろなことはあったけど。
So much may have happened, but this path I've been on just truly brought me one step closer to true happiness. Saku smiles, and I do the same. We still have a long way to go. But if what lies ahead for us is true happiness, and if you will continue to be by my side, there's nothing to be afraid of. Please allow me to continue to stay by your side. How romantic.
こちらこそ。
And me as well.
よろしくお願いします。
I look forward to our time together.
Aww.
We bow to each other.
Okay, sure.
La 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 la.
Bow.
La 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 la.
What? Really? Really? You're not gonna end with a kiss?
Well, that is now Kiss for this week. And we finished the game! So I think we're going to start a new game next week.
That seems
Because
fair.
I don't really feel like rolling back to find out more about what's going on.
Not for a while. Like, we can always come back and do another route.
Yeah, so that was Now Kiss. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Kathleen. This is Heather. I think I've got some ideas about what we're going to be playing next week, but we will be checking out our horse bundo. Don't worry, we're not abandoning horse bundo just because we're done Gakuen Club. We'll be having a whole new fresh game next week, and then we'll be voting on whether or not we
Continue that one.
Continue that one. But I think you guys are going to like it. I think it's going to be a good one. So I think until then, this was a surprisingly WTF game. And thanks for watching.
But
Bye.
you ended it with a bow.
What the fuck?
Weird. It's just odd.
Yeah, I didn't like that. All right, bye everybody.
Bye.